already had the blick up on me by them before though.
Hold on. Before we say anything that's
Two
unwarranted,
up in the
the
blick on me
show
twice
is
ain't gonna do
started.
nothing.
The
Oh,
show is streaming. Just to let y'all
That
know.
motherfucker probably don't even. Oops, excuse me. That person probably don't even
Damn
remember he
it!
up the blick
Damn
on
it,
me.
Lord! You the one that just told us to chill, and I told
But
you
you
that the
didn't go live, Dutch. You, in my defense, after I said the curse word, that's when the live popped on. So I don't think it caught it.
Alright.
uh,
Alright, so let's
uh,
keep it cool
We're gonna
for
keep it cute for
for
the
the
first about minute or 2 minutes.
yes,
Okay,
yes,
Freddie, I
yes.
see you with the weed and the meme. There go our cousin from. I don't know where you from, third cousin, because you really won't tell us where you from. So we just call you the third cousin from YouTube, who now transitioned over to the first cousin on Discord.
But
oh,
the way
bro.
you spell your name, you sound like you from like Eastern Europe or
He
like
was taking pictures
Russia.
in front of tanks out there in Germany. He might be German. I don't know
He
German.
might
I don't know.
be. He might be. Or he might be
I
from the
don't know what we talking
Ukraine.
about today. I just know that
We
I'm a
talking about
little
the
bit.
trenches card.
Okay,
We
okay.
talking about all the bullshit going on outside.
Hey, we like
Yeah.
talking
Damn
about the
it!
business.
We
I don't
fat
think that's a
boy.
bad one, Dutch. I don't
Fat
think that's a
boy.
bad
We
curse.
can't get through
What?
a minute,
What
60
I
you
don't think
mean?
that's.
seconds. Ah,
Not a bad one.
damn.
I was
Mother,
mad because we started the show and one of my neighbors decided 12 o'clock the best time to cut the grass. I don't know why you doing that.
My homie Gio said talk about A Simon. We gonna talk
We gotta
about
talk
what
about it.
picks Chesnov? No, Chesnov is the one that be in front of the tanks in Germany, not
Not
Cruiserweight.
cruiserweight.
I need y'all to get better names because I don't know how to say this. I need y'all to get better names. What is Cruiserweight?
cruiserweight.
Anybody
Cruiserweight.
with one of them German names, Yushashevsky. Until I
Talk about
figure
the
out how to
Denim
say it
Chamber.
another way,
It sound like all the
Yushashevsky.
I did what? Don't you be blaming stuff on me, Cruiser. True Religion Poncho. Hey, look, Gio, let me tell you. So, you know, me and Piranha, we both from Detroit. Shout out to Detroit. Um, it's somebody at my house right now, and they was like, "Why the fuck would he wear the pants around his neck like that?" And I was like, "Because True Religion was a big deal here, and he can't put the pants on and turn around in the mirror and show the ass." You see what I'm
Uh,
saying? So he had to, in order for y'all to know, this is real
Ah,
life. In order for y'all
Yo,
to know that he was wearing the big stitch trues, he had to
mhm.
show it in a different way. Imagine him, even at 16, 17, put the pants on in the bathroom with the little phone. He got the little bitty bit. He turns around
Hey yo.
and the
yeah.
picture now is of he couldn't do that. This was
Now
the best
listen,
way.
They're gonna hike his
I'm a,
pants
I'm a.
Have
up.
y'all ever seen the memes? Piranha is that meme. Have y'all ever seen a meme where a nigga trying to get their whole fit in the pic and
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
yeah,
doing the
yeah.
most weirdest position? Like say for instance, they in the bathroom, they got their foot on the sink, they trying to get the shoes, the socks, the pants.
Not the
He
foot on
was
the
doing that's
sink.
his version of that picture. He just wanted y'all to know he got the big stitch troops
I'm gonna
on
be
deck.
honest.
Yeah, he
I
couldn't
was
hike his
mad at the
pants up.
picture at first until Lo explained it, and now I'm like, I'm glad homie didn't toot it up to the camera because that would have been a whole thing.
You see what I'm
So
saying,
I
Fat Boy?
appreciate the picture way more now than
You
ever
see, like
before.
as a unit, we can laugh because he looked crazy. But now, if you pay attention, he got on the polo hat. He got on everything. He trying to let you know when I step outside
Yeah.
today for school, I'm fresh as shit. I just can't turn around and show y'all the back of my head. You see what I'm saying? That's all that was. He was
Nah,
I
a
got
shout out
somebody
to
I got
said
plenty
Piranha. Shout
pairs
out to
on
my
deck.
dog, man.
I got some. I'm
somebody
wearing
said
some. Here's some right here.
somebody said a lucrative foe. No, that's a lucrative piranha. That's what y'all didn't know. Lucrative.
That's
Period.
OD. That's
I
Nah, I'm
crazy.
just
implore,
gay.
listen, Chasnoff, I implore you to listen to my version of the story because I think that if you look at it from my perspective, that we can let the picture rock. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm completely okay with the low version of that picture because prior to I was like, this not gonna go well. But
So
now it's
Piranha,
like, okay,
anytime you
oh,
see my name, I want you to always take up for me because I explained to them how in Detroit, truth was that thing. And I explained to them why you wore the pants as a scarf that day.
The denim scarf.
No, that dog made a true pun joke.
Hey, Freddie, what is that thing that Ryder wore, that gray sweater thing that you kept
The
saying?
squirrel sweater. I don't know. The
It's a
flying
frock.
squirrel sweater.
A frock. He had a True Religion frock. That's crazy.
Then he had a wait. Low. He had a True Religion shawl.
Yo.
Yo,
How does this keep getting worse?
A True
Yo.
Religion shawl.
Freddie, he
Yo.
had the True Religion frock shawl on.
yo, a shawl collar religion frock. That's crazy.
Oh my gosh! Shout out to Piranha, man.
Shout out to Ryder too, because that shit was a time to be alive, my nigga.
I'll never forget. Freddie put that picture of that squirrel flying through the air and said, "This how."
No.
Yo, cousin Ryder. His jokes, cousin Ryder.
No.
Oh my god, that joke was so funny.
No.
Okay, y'all.
How we get here?
How did we get here?
Yeah, we back finally.
Yeah, finally.
We is Inconsistent Era Podcast, and
That's
we gonna
right.
try to be consistent podcast. You
That's
see what I'm
right.
saying? We finna go through our consistent era, and we happy that y'all stuck around through the inconsistent parts. Y'all be loyal as hell. We fuck with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So
yep.
you know, I'm here with the gang. You know, what's up, everybody? You know,
What's up, everybody?
it's the biggest Draco. It's Big
The biggest.
Low.
It's
The
a big
biggest
Draco.
Draco, Lola, Lay, Low Bay.
In defense of Piranha, I would like to say I used to wear my pants the same way. And so yeah, so we also here with the gang. Shout out to my nigga Fat Boy. What's up?
Fat Boy Maine. I don't know if I'm your favorite blogger anymore, but I do know what I am. I'm mad because there's a nigga outside my car cutting grass right when we start this show. This nigga that had all weekend to cut his grass. He wait till right now. If I leave this car, listen, this nigga got me tight right now. I ain't even gonna lie.
But where is he on the lawn? Like, is he at your window or what? What's
Nigga
going
got on a
His
dirty
neighbor.
black tank top and a shiesty. My nigga, you cutting the yard and a shiesty?
He cut in the yard with a poo shiesty on.
Be loud as hell.
Oh boy, and he got the creepy white van. I'm not even gonna lie, that's what he keep
Oh
pulling the
no!
That nigga
Not
cut-
yard equipment out. Nigga, you Michael Myers? What the fuck
That
you
nigga,
doing?
that nigga trying to get it back in blood and on every blade of grass on the yard. Like, that's crazy.
I don't know what's
Freddie!
happening, but what up?
What up with y'all, man? Bird gang. Let's get to the shit. The bodega is closed, so we could talk about
Tweet.
outside 52 battles that they released and the trenches and all that good shit. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
And we got our favorite member of the podcast. Our favorite member.
Favorite.
Dutch KIB, long as he keep it a buck. When he keep it a
Keep it a
buck,
buck,
I keep it a buck.
But is you tucked though?
Is you tucked up?
I'm in there, dog.
Where is you tucked though?
I'm
You
in
know
there.
what I don't understand?
The nerd.
Yeah.
The nerve.
I'm
of it.
drowning in bills.
I'm drowning, and the show is different now, and y'all don't even know, but we gonna tell y'all.
Mhm.
Drowning in the bills of yeah.
Damn.
Go
Ooh.
Dutch. Yo, Dutch, go Dutch.
Yo, your boy
Go
Dutch.
Dutch.
Please. Your boy Dutch KIB, Kid Balloon, you keep it a buck. And in the words of Kid Chaos, make him say, na.
No.
First of all, Chesnov just said, I'm drowning in mirror pics from low. And I'm glad you appreciate that because I was having a very good thigh day in my Ethica draws. And I appreciated my thighs that day. And I'm glad you did too. Shout outs to Chesnov. He has now been upgraded to a first cousin just because he appreciates good thighs.
I thought Chaz North was talking about your picture with the True Religion jeans on, like Piranha.
Yeah, I thought Low posted. I was definitely getting ready to go see Low with the true pants on.
I'ma see. You know what? You know what's funny is today I'ma do my due diligence. I'ma go on Facebook and I'ma go back to the archives and I'ma pull out some old pics. I'ma let y'all see.
Shit.
It's lit now.
Yeah, I'ma see. I'ma see what we got in the archives. We won't only be making fun of Piranha today for wearing the Shaw True Religion jeans.
Nah, hold on, Lo. Which one of you cousins?
Too.
One of the cousins named themselves $50 pay-per-view Gnome Impact. Who did that?
Who did that?
I don't know. I don't know.
Who did that?
I don't know,
Who
but if
did
they
that?
bootlegging, I just want y'all to know we not bootlegging nothing.
And
So y'all can keep it. We ain't got nothing but individual pay-per-views that we purchase individually on our own.
And why, when you click his name, it says $25 pay-per-view? Like, what's going on?
He is like the hustle man.
I'm sorry I even asked. Yeah, I'm sorry I asked, bro.
He got bootlegs on the stick.
Hey, my dog said, if y'all can't afford the 50, I got the 25. What's up?
Word. He trying to
hack nothing less than the Deuce fee.
Anyway, let's get to the show. What we talking about first, Fat Boys? We talking about the recap, or you want to do predictions first?
We definitely talking about the Trenches card.
Okay.
We can talk about niggas wanting to fucking clap up the venue.
Oh yeah, no, we for sure talking about that because I definitely have something important to say. All seriousness aside, with that situation. But we can start with the Trenches card. Do you have it? Okay, no, look at Dutch be doing stuff other than just not doing the outro. Okay, but we got the Trenches card. Shout out to Easy, number one, for being able to work through the controversy. You know, when his card first dropped and things first you know, the matches start coming out, there was a few questionables on there that we was like, we don't know if this gonna really go down. And it didn't go down. But I think that throughout the entire process, my dog stayed he kept his head held high. He redid his card. His still going down. He don't seem bitter, you know, and just upset. You know, he's laughing off some of it. And, you know, shout out to him. I'm happy he was able to continue on with this card. And it's a decent card. So
that's a fact.
We can start from the bottom of the card. We got the K Walker Riggs John. How y'all feeling?
K Walker is that's all Philly right there. Philly sound, Philly energy, Philly to the death. So he got the slight advantage in this battle because not only is Riggs not a household name necessarily in battle rap, but he really be on his lyrical miracle. You know what I'm saying? And you know Philly want to hear that Philly rap. You're going to get right to the particulars. So for me, I think this is an easy call. But if you are a motherfucker who also is into the craft, like who really into the penmanship of this shit, I can see you going with Riggs, but I think K Walker gonna walk out of here pretty comfortable with this win.
I feel the complete opposite. I feel like the only reason it might be close is because it's in Philly. I got Riggs kind of wild on K Walker. I ain't gonna lie, I never, even though, you know, if you like the Philly shit, you might fuck with K Walker, but other than that, I've never been the biggest K Walker fan.
Hold on, even though this might probably be the first battle on the night. All that energy, round 1, round 2, 3.
That's what I'm saying.
K Walker not gonna be in there getting busy.
That's the only thing that might save him is the Philly love. But other than that, I think Riggs is due too much. Even though we don't see him as much as we used to, I just think Riggs is a more complete battle rapper.
I think I'm gonna be honest. I'm not super familiar with both of them the way I am with most battle rappers, but the last time I seen K Walker, aside of when some lady just stopped him from rapping about she thought he was talking up. Let's talk about that real quick. Switch
it up.
K Walker's rapping. K Walker's rapping to your honor.
Talk about it.
And Kay Walker is talking about a positive, if I'm not mistaken, it's a positive situation on his end with whatever his kid or whatever. And she like, you can stop now talking about kids. I can't talk about my own kids, ma'am.
She told him switch it up.
Dog, like, listen, as fans, I understand we be excited, you know what I'm saying, but y'all gotta learn to shut up, bro. Like, sometimes y'all just gotta learn how to play the background. You pay a ticket, you paid a fee to come watch them battle. You don't get to tell that man what he can rap about. He's rapping about his own kid. If he wanted to tell you his kid had 4 arms, 6 legs, and 3 eyes, that's his business. Shut up. Right, you ruining battles. Nonetheless, the last time other than that I seen Kay Walker rap, I didn't like it. I'm gonna be honest. I did not like it. So I would have Riggs in this battle as well, to be honest.
Okay.
Okay. Also, when they battle, Kay Walker and Riggs, fans, people, y'all gotta learn to shut up. Just please. That shit is it's distracting. Y'all throw the battlers off. Then if they stumble or choke after that, now we gotta talk about it. It's like everybody don't want to, like, just shut up. It was so unnecessary for her to even talk.
I think she was confused on the fact that him referencing kids and shit like that, knowing battle rap is aggressive and it's a disrespectful sport. I think she took it as he talking about our kids, like she was.
But you know the thing about it is, Fat Boy. You know that the thing about it is that's why you listen. You got 2 ears and one mouth.
We say this all the time. Battle rap has its own language. It's not easily understood. So if you standing there thinking you hearing one thing and you completely wrong, we know you don't be here. That's why. That's what make this moment so crazy, because we never had no shit like this happen before.
And that be my thing. My thing is that's what makes it even worse to me, Fat Boy, because it's like, if you don't understand the sport, if you can't listen and digest material, I know everything's not digestible on the first listen, but if you couldn't tell that he was not saying anything negative about kids, you probably shouldn't be at no event. And even more so, if you at that event, you probably should shut the F up in real life.
And let them niggas do what they getting paid to do in the first place.
Exactly. But I got Riggs in that.
Okay.
Can I say something? Can I say something? Hold on. I might just do every topic and take a shot to it. Hold on.
Take a shot.
That's not gonna make it through this episode. Nigga said
every podcast.
It's only 2 topics, but
Dutch drinking that honey jack too. We know.
You know it. My man, Fred, you know it, man.
So is Fat Boy.
2 shots of the same shit.
So is Fat Boy. He love him some honey.
Honey jack.
Honey jack is what's up. Real. So Kay Walker, outside of battle rap, I would say that Kay Walker can rap. Like, you know what I'm saying? I follow him on Instagram. He posts freestyles. He be in ciphers. He could rap. You know what I'm saying? But if you from New York, right?
Yeah.
We have a saying where if you don't, like, it's a real, like, hood saying. It's called huff. Huff is like a lot of nothing. And a lot of times, Kay Walker says a lot of nothing, Philly or not. And one thing I know about Philly,
Reggie Huff.
Yeah, you pretty much the same thing. You know what I'm saying? One thing about Philly, I know, bias aside, they pretty honest. And I felt like if Riggs get in here, because Riggs can do this too. Riggs could talk that talk. That Philly, yeah. Riggs could rap. You know what I'm saying? And I haven't seen a lot of Riggs this year, period. You know, so in addition to that, I know that Riggs could take it there where he talked that talk that the Philly crowd gonna enjoy. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean like strictly pander like Joel Embiid and Max's cheesesteaks and all that, but like talk that talk that's universally felt about everybody in the street. You know what I'm saying? Like the one thing about Philly culture, they love real rap and they love hearing about the street. And I think Riggs can do that within his wheelhouse. And if he do that, it's gonna be a clean sweep. But if he don't do that, I still got Riggs winning. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Riggs battle raps better than Kay Walker. Kay Walker gonna have some moments. Kay Walker got that energy that Philly dudes love. But at the end of the day, it turns to a point where it's like, yo, what is he saying? You know what I'm saying?
I think y'all underestimate Kay Walker.
I am.
He gotta. From what I seen, like what I agree with Dutch. K Walker can rap. There's just aspects of things that you need in battle rap in order to make it a battle rap good round type thing.
Listen, I'll give you the aspect of he don't come off as a battle rapper, like as far as like tactical and his approach to the battles, whether it be he give off a lot of energy, whether it's the stage presence, he really just here to rap. I'll give you that. But in the context of the environment you in and your ability to rap and talk the shit that the niggas that's gonna be in this room wanna hear, I think he got a good shot to win this battle. You're gonna be rapping what these niggas want to hear. You got it. It's all about playing to the crowd. And Dutch was on a key point.
Right now, we all got rigs. We all got rigs.
No, I got K Walker.
Okay, you got K Walker. Fat Boy, yeah. Okay, I'm not mad at it. I don't know. I think I don't know. We'll see if K Walker do real good. He got to punch more, scheme more. You got to make them punches hit. You can't just be doing. It's the same thing we say about certain people like True Foe. That's my dog. You do a lot of good rapping, but you got to do some scheming or some punching or some haymakering in that mugs at some point.
And Riggs do that. Riggs know how to scheme and do the switch it up, and he got a bunch of shit to deal with. So I don't know, K Walker.
Okay, we just gonna. So basically, we got one K Walker, and the rest of us got Riggs. So
in Philly.
And that's the thing. What I really hope the most for Easy's card is that because he had to switch everything up. I hope all of the battles are fired. That's what I really hope. I don't care who you got winning or what. I hope everybody get through their material. I hope everybody give that good back and forth feeling. Like, you know what I'm saying? For his first card, I hope it's a hit. Next, we got Real Deal. I like Real Deal. We got Real Deal and Dub the Phenom. What's our thoughts? What y'all thinking?
I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure how Dub the Phenom gonna beat Real Deal. Because listen, I done watched plenty of Real Deal battles. Most notably last year, I watched pretty much everything he did last year. Fire. And I don't know if y'all know, Real Deal really be bombing on niggas.
Real Deal really one of the niggas, bro.
They're like, Dub the Phenom, like, if you're not familiar with him, he's a name that's been around the culture for quite some time. He just hasn't made, like, a significant splash as far as, like, landing in a RBE room on a main stage or URL, or he hasn't, like, branched out to that level of battle rap, but he's been around, so he's not new to this. I just don't see a champion on KOTD walking into a situation like this and losing to Dub the Phenom. That's no just the Dub. He talented at what he do. Obviously, he wouldn't even be on this card if he wasn't. So, salute to him. I just don't think he's gonna beat Real Deal. That's my take on that.
You know what's crazy is Real Deal is a gym teacher. And then this picture just popped up of Rex in the gym. What's up with Rex? Rex out here getting buff?
No, Rex got on a Navy SEAL tactical suit. I told y'all that.
We know Rex
look like Bang.
We give it all salute to my dog Rex. He done had them triplets. He getting that 6-pack back. I love that for my black men to realize you getting up in age and you cannot have that big ass gut on you. That is not good for you as a black man.
No. We just see Rex with the plumber's crack and shit. Like, come on, Rex, get it together.
I'm talking to all my black men over 35 that have too much gut. You gotta get rid of it. It's bad for you. It's bad for your I don't want to do too much. It's bad for your colon. It's bad for your intestines. So I'm happy to see that he's losing weight. We gonna give him hella salute and praise for that.
That's a fact.
He gonna come out looking like real sick. Buff as hell. Okay, Rex.
Buff Rex is gonna be crazy.
But yeah, I got the gym teacher, man. I got the KOTD champ for like 4 years in a row. Man, Real Deal one of the ones, man. He got bodies on smack. He do this, so he gonna walk right into Philly, comfortable, do what he do. He angle, he writes good, he does everything. So
Am I
Dub the
not? Am
Phenom
I
is fire.
tripping? Am I tripping that because my memory be bad? He battled Soul Khan for Pat Stay's card, right?
Did he?
Did he battle
Somebody
Soul
I
in the
think it
Khan?
was
chat answer me.
A-Ward.
Did he battle
I'm
Pat?
think.
Did he for Pat Stay's card? Did he battle
Yeah. And
You
he
got
battles
Soul
some.
Khan?
yo. When you said that shit, I thought I was that so Raven. My brain started flying around. I'm like, wait a minute,
Okay, no, he
brother. What
did.
just
He did.
happened?
He didn't
He,
battle Loso. Yes, he did. First of all, JP, you don't answer if you don't know. He battled
Nice.
Soul Khan because he's the one that was calling Soul Khan by, right? He was telling everybody Soul Khan's by, right?
I don't remember.
Oh my
I
gosh.
do not
Or
remember.
there, I'm drunk
Oh, it
right
was
now. I
Frack.
ain't
It
drunk.
was Frack. You right, Derek.
Fact.
Okay, I'm
Yep.
drunk a little bit. Remember, this is New Era Drunk Podcast.
Okay.
Y'all right. It was Frack. I'm sorry, JP. I take that back. Okay, I take that back. Because I was about to say he kicked Soul Khan's ass, but that wasn't him. That was Frack. Okay, so
I'm back.
I do still got Real Deal in this battle because I do like Real Deal a lot. I just wanted to make sure that he didn't battle Soul Khan, but I got him as well.
Dub the Phenom get crazy too though. But yeah, I think Real Deal he's one of them vets, man. I'm gonna go with the experience.
You got Dub?
You got you.
No, I got Real Deal.
You got Real Deal? Okay.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's about to shake the room.
I got Real Deal too.
Yeah.
Nah, Dub the Phenom is dope. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think he does enough to really. First and foremost, I never seen Dub battle a white dude. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that. I'm gonna say it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes battle rappers.
I said not to say it. I'm gonna say it.
I'm gonna say it. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, our melanated brothers don't know how to strategically, accurately strategize against a white opponent. They see a white opponent like, race angle.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's like, bro,
we gonna talk.
hey.
I agree, Dutch. We gonna talk about this particular battle, but I just watched Mike P versus Kid Chaos, and me and Fatboy most gonna have a back and forth. But
me and Dutch, you about to kick Dutch ass because I changed my mind. I watched it again.
Because I think Kid Chaos is so lyrically inclined, and he does not do any low hanging fruit. That the way that he approached the race angle and the different ways that he did, I appreciated it a lot. Like I was like, it's not just a simple you a white person and I'm a black person and the slavery and the this and the that. It was he did a lot with just the race angle. And I seen in the comments on the URL app where they was like, a race angle. I'm like, but do y'all see how he's approaching it? Like, if y'all gonna take the race angle, y'all got to make sure that it's not something we've heard 1,000 times between a black rapper and a white rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all got to make it creative and witty or something funny or something. And the way that Kid Chaos did with Mike P, I thought was really good.
And that's what I'm saying, though. Like, I know that Dub is fire. You know what I'm saying? But I've seen more footage of Real Deal weaving in and out from like King of the Dot stages and then going to URL. Like him on URL, his first battle was a moment. He was like, real, what y'all say, real? And then they finished it and he said, well, thanks for the exception. I'm like, oh my God. See, that's how you navigate, you know what I'm saying, different stages. You know, like Real Deal has that type of experience. You know what I'm saying? And he from PA. I know Philly is not PA. Don't get me wrong. It just happens to be there. You know what I'm saying? But he just he has that type of know-how.
He's from Pittsburgh.
He's from Pittsburgh. He just he's from Pittsburgh. He's not from Philly. He just happened to be from Pittsburgh in PA. You know what I'm saying? So I just think he has that type of veteran know-how to, you know, navigate different stages as opposed to Dub. I personally don't think he has the type of experience that Real Deal has. You know what I'm saying? I think Real Deal got it.
It's not close.
Yeah. I also salute Real Deal because I had watched the Easy live when revamping everything, and he said Real Deal reached out to him knowing what he was going through with trying to, you know, get his card together. Back together. So I appreciate Real Deal for that. Real one.
Yeah, so solid shit. He definitely reached out to Easy and let him know he wanted to not only be a part of the card but help out with whatever. So shout out to him.
URL finna be like, we're never booking that nigga.
Y'all already must have. I got a whole round for URL. Y'all niggas not out the woods.
Okay,
Y'all
we got a lot of
no.
battles to get through. So let's get through this next one. We got this is crazy to me because I'll pick me to lose. We got Enes versus Dot.
Oh
no!
This
Oh
battle about to be
boy!
no! The unbiased be said, not the nigga that don't be rhyming.
No. Where my gavel at?
No. Where Piper Boy at? Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Yo.
First of all, we need all of the popular blogger slogans to insert right now for this battle. Because what?
This is crazy.
Shout out to Easy. I know you had to get the job done, and we appreciate you. Salute you for getting the job done. You got another battle added to this card. You needed another battle, but my nigga.
Now listen. This is the thing about it. Enes is 1,000,000% Philadelphia, no doubt about it. So of course he's gonna land on this card. But here's the aspect that ties it together. You got entertainment, first entertainment. If nothing else, you're gonna get some money's worth just watching it. But listen to me, I'm saying it plain and clear. Ain't no way in hell Dot being Enes. It ain't happening at all.
At all.
Thank you. I thought I was going the opposite way. I'm like, nah, we packing.
I don't know.
Yo, Dot is not winning a round. I'm sorry.
Not a round, my nigga.
Not around
happening.
Is crazy.
He's not gonna win no part of this battle. He might get lucky and win the coin toss and get to choose who go first. Like, no.
Listen, I'll be real. This nigga
Enes about to rapidy rap around. It don't matter if you like what he rapping. It don't matter if he rapping like a battle rapper or a regular rapper. It don't matter if it sounds like it came from a mixtape. Enes finna rap his ass off.
Facts.
He can rap. He don't always sound like a battle rapper to me. Like, he's not always in battle rap mode, but he's about to rap. He's about to out rap this nigga 100 times over.
He about to Philly flow Dot right out that event.
To death. To death. It's bad.
First of all, wait.
It's not the only problem he got.
Hold on, wait, fat boy. Before you make your point, this nigga Menace said Enes gonna have on no socks. I don't know what that means.
Oh no! What you mean you don't know what it means? That's one of the greatest statements in battle rap history.
I want him to take a lap because I don't know. So just take your lap real quick.
Hold on, battle rap. No. We got to do battle rap history right now. So, please. Dot battle Bill Collector, okay, and they had a face-off in that little bar lounge area. And Bill Collector was in the face-off with no socks on.
He had no socks.
And the nigga Dot said, y'all ain't talking crazy, and I'm battling a nigga with no socks.
With no socks.
Y'all remember that shit? Oh my God, that's one of the greatest fucking moments and face-off in history, bro.
The first thing I'm doing. The first thing I'm doing when we done with the show is going to find his face up.
Yo, I'll find it for you. That is a classic.
Shout out to Gio.
I don't remember the face. I'm super bad with stuff sometimes. Like, I gotta see. Like, I might have watched it, but I have to see like what they had on, or I need to see what, you know what I'm saying, I gotta turn it on to see it and then be like, oh yeah, I remember this. My memory super bad.
Hold on, Lo. The nigga that filmed it ain't shit because he zoomed in on Battle and Bill Collector fucking leg. Like, why would you show his leg?
He zoomed in on the ankles just to show it. That's crazy.
I didn't see this for sure because I remember that. Somebody said they just seen JP, the one I cussed out earlier for giving me the right information, said, I just seen Jazz and Geechee react to that face off. It's so goofy. Okay, so I'm going to go watch that. I don't think I've ever saw that. Y'all so funny.
Oh my God, bro. I ain't going to hold you. If you're there, you might as well watch the face off with K-Shine. from that same event versus Mr. Wavy. Yo, you never gonna laugh so hard in your whole life. K-Shine was so mad, and he was trying to stay calm. It was not working, my nigga. Yo, I thought he was gonna punch Smack at one point.
Real quick, what event was this? This is a super side note.
What
We gotta
was
hurry
this, yo?
That was Rookie versus Vets.
Yeah, Rookie versus Vets, the first one.
Yeah, the first one. Yeah, that was with Chess and DNA.
So maybe if enough of the cousins want to sit around after this, I'll stream those 2 face-offs and we can get a few laughs in. But anyway, let's move on. We got to move on. So who do we got winning with the E-Ness versus Dot battle? Do we all got Ness?
Yes.
Of course. But hold on. I got to say this, though.
Go ahead.
Yo, Dot, I don't care what you write for this battle. This is not the biggest problem you got, bro. Your old girl is about to battle your new girl.
Oh, no.
I wouldn't give a shit about E-Ness, bro. I wouldn't give a damn. I would be up at night sweating, tossing, turning. My girl is about to battle my last girl. Fuck out of here.
Just a side note on that, as a woman, and shout out to both of them beautiful ladies. Both, you know, I'm
say the names.
Shout out to Tony Blanco, and Shay Rag.
I'm not. I know Tony, but not like that. But I heavily mess with Shay Rack. You know what I'm saying? If you couldn't, I don't know how much money you would have to pay me to do that type of situation with my nigga ex, because I'm a violent bitch, and it's only certain. And I'm totally honest. Like, I don't care about losing no fight or winning no fight. I care about feeling disrespected in that moment and reacting in that moment. And I've been a punch bitch's face so fast. So shout out to them for even being able to sign the contract, because if I'm Tony Blanco, I'm finna be trying to make you feel crazy. And if I'm Shay Rack, it's like, it's not really much I can say. He my nigga now. But I really do hope they don't make their battle about him. Like in
Tony
the bars.
Blanco, you know what I'm saying? Got the upper hand already. I had the nigga, and I'm about to tell you all the shit you going through before you stand up there and tell me how much you loving it. I'm gonna tell you why I hated it. It's about to be that battle about to be so crazy.
I want to see it too. But I feel like them ladies didn't sign that contract not to come up there and rap. Shay Rack can rap her mother and ass.
Listen,
she can rap. Like, she don't have to rap about him at all. And you know what's crazy? It's like going back and forth over a battle rapper that's not good. It's crazy because y'all probably both better than him.
Oh my, he don't be rhyming.
Hold on.
So
y'all talking hold on. Y'all talking about the ladies, how they were able to come together to do this battle. I want to know, what did Remy tell them ladies to do the battle? Knowing the information. I'm telling y'all.
She sold it. She came through. First of all, Remy pretty as hell. She came through icy as fuck.
Yeah.
She came through with that, are you dumb? Are you going to miss out on this bag? I'm about to pay you a bag. Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Y'all both rap better than him.
Numbers that got commas in them and shit.
Not only did she do that, Fat Boy, she said, I'm about to get the hair right. Your outfit gonna be right. Your makeup gonna be right. You're going to make a bag. You're gonna get good views because people gonna want to see 2 women, right? She did all that, and they both was like, you know what? Give me the contract. I don't even know why you still talking. Come here. Give me the contract.
I don't know.
Do I need to e-sign it?
I heard the face-off was crazy already. They already shot the face-offs and shit.
That's dope. And shout out to Remy Trailer for that. Because when I was thinking about Grudge, you know what I'm automatically think about? Something like Jazz and Fit or 40 versus Coffee or, you know, something like that. The Grudge, because I don't think people are putting it together. She's using the movie and that grudge, that terror, that type of, she trying to let y'all know these bitches finna get scary in here. It didn't have nothing to do with real grudges. You know what I'm saying? It had more something to do with, she like, yeah, no, they finna get busy in here. It's finna get real spooky. So I want y'all to stop
We're
trying to
gonna get
give
to that
her
card when it's
grief.
closer to the date.
Yo, Remy Ma, stop playing and get my sis low on the payroll. How she broke that down perfectly just lets you need to know that she need to be on staff, because I thought it was about a personal grudge, like grudge match.
No, when you look at the trailer and you see how they go from the spooky to the real pretty made up, she's talking about what they finna do in this pen versus no, look at how beautiful that they are on a regular basis, but it's finna get nasty in here. It's finna get real spooky.
Yeah, but two of these battles aren't necessarily grudge matches, so of course that's not the theme of the entire card. But
yeah,
the other
that's what
two
I'm saying.
are kind of grudge matches. So yeah, it's more so the trailer aspect, like Lois saying, more so than the actual battles are just flat out grudges.
And Remy always come through with the. I know we supposed to be talking about the trenches. Shout out to Easy, but Remy always come through with the fire trailers. Like, she puts so much thought into the presentation of her cards, and like, I just think we got to step back and appreciate that. Like, it's a lot of Remy is a new league, so she can be considered a small league, even though she might got the money and the promotion. But she put so much into that promo. Like, the people who are gonna be on her cards, like, you get great exposure the way that she presents y'all, presents the card, presents the information. And shout out to my nigga Bum. Shout out to Bum for leaking the card on accident. My dog was up in the wee hours of 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning on Rap Grid. My dog Bum was on Rap Grid trying to watch battles like a normal fan. He seen the grudge card on there and posted it. I hit my dog in the inbox. I said, "Where you get this from?" I thought he made it. He said, "I don't know, but I think I should go ahead and delete it because I think I'm fucking shit up right now." And I'm like, "You found it naturally. It's nothing you can do about it. You found it. My dog Bum. Shout out to Bum.
You get to be Piper Boy at the moment. You get to go, what's this? You get to say that and put it on the timeline. Like, what's this?
It was so, my dog found it so organic. He like, "Lo, you think I should delete it?" I said, "No, you shouldn't delete it. You just broke news." I'm like, you let's talk battle rap. What you doing, Bo?
Light your channel up, dog. Light your page up. That's all you, bro. Because listen, they'll tell you. I seen it on the timeline and brought it to the group chat. Like, fuck going on right here? Y'all see this shit? But I wasn't going to post it. Like, nah, let my dog have the shine. He the one, the first one to post it. I ain't see it nowhere else, so let him have it.
Fat Boy hit me with that. I said, "Hold on, wait, let me ask Bum real quick." And he responded. He said, "You like the 5th, 6th person that hit me with this. Maybe I should delete it." I said, "No, baby.
Nah, that's all you,
no,
bro.
You got the exclusive." I said, "If anything, possibly Rap Grid might have messed up and dropped the ball by announcing her." First of all, they was waking Remy out of her beauty sleep late in the middle of the night so she could announce her card. They was waking her up. She didn't write the crust on her. I said, "Oh, damn, I gotta hurry up and post it." They didn't put the card online.
Fucked it up, but it's all good.
Anyway, let's get through the rest of these battles. So next we got back to the trenches. Shout out to Remy. Still, we got
Big Rem.
We got Rosenberg Raw Big Froze versus Danny Myers.
Oh big man,
what we doing?
Oh no,
man. Rosenberg, I don't know. Any other time I probably go, "Yo, Danny, easy." But Rosenberg been showing up. He got rattled by Cliff with that 3rd round. But before that battle, that was a great back and forth. So it's like, I don't know. Rosenberg been on this shit the last about year.
You walk right past that, my nigga, and I can't.
You can't. I can't walk past that.
In that 3rd.
Hey, I actually remembered it when I was talking shit.
That nigga stole. Yo, that nigga had his Air Force Ones leaning. Boy, you hear me? Them shits was rocking.
First of all, Rosenberg hit a step goal in that battle. Soon that 3rd happened, he rocked back and forth so much I thought he was going to sleep.
His step goal is crazy.
His health meter went off on his Apple Watch.
You reach your goal.
He connected all the rings like my nigga. That he was standing right there. Clips
First of
cooked this
all,
shit.
it got real bad. It got real bad when ARP pulled the phone out and like started looking at like things on the phone. He like, oh hell no.
Yeah. They was like, yo, fuck
First
you,
of all,
Clips. You ain't shit for this.
I don't think I can recall him stuttering or
Ever.
stumbling or
Choking,
nothing.
none of that. He never did that ever.
He gets through his rounds clear. I don't give a fuck if it was chalk mouth or none of that. I was like, get it out, hurry up.
Charlie, like nigga, Charlie Clips. Let's get it. What you saying right now? Say his name. What's wrong with you? He was fucking him up, yo.
Charlie couldn't wait to get to that third. He was like, ooh, just wait till we get to the third round. That shit was so crazy. I was sitting there. I had to watch that back twice. Like, wait a minute. Look at his Rosenberg Raw was looking crazy.
He was a different nigga. I don't know about this battle because this a battle like just looking at you would think, all right, Danny should win this. He got way more punches, way more bars, way more writing ability, a lot of shit. But like Freddie said, I don't know. Rosenberg, as much as we laughing right now, Rosenberg on the last year and a half, maybe 2, nigga been on this shit, man. I ain't even gonna lie. He really been out there getting busy. He stopped Ill Will for sure. You know what I'm saying? He got up there with he had a couple good battles over there on RBE. Where A-Ward, he had a battle, right? Am I tripping?
He might have beat A-Ward.
He might have beat A-Ward. Like, he's had a good run this last year and a half. Whether you got him winning the battles or losing, he hasn't been bad. I think Clips obviously rattled him in that battle because, I mean, niggas trying to leak your behind-the-scenes shit and get you a little nervous. But other than that, he been a solid battle rapper for a minute. So, I don't know to just say
side
easy.
note,
I mean,
real quick, because I can't hold it. I'm sorry to cut you off, boy. I can't hold it anymore. Shout out to league owners thinking it's cool to send private conversations.
Oh shit!
Oh
in the middle. No, we gonna be honest.
Okay,
we gonna be honest.
Yeah, let's talk about this shit.
We gonna be honest. We gonna talk about sabotaging.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's not cool, bro. It's not cool to leak private conversation as a man. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have fallouts with people. You're not gonna have me on my mama daughter. You're never gonna have me. If me and you was friends, cool, whatever, I'm not leaking our private conversation, sending it to somebody else. Because that's an integrity thing. How can you ever be trusted? I would never text you nothing of significance. We would have to talk on the phone because I can never trust you again. I want people to pay attention because everybody seemed to think, we just laughed at Rosenberg Raw for taking 1,000 steps in that battle after that happened. But I want anybody to know that anybody that sends those text messages, soon you make a person mad, you can be that same person that make you look crazy. Now everybody looking at your morality, and now it's blogs talking about how you crazy. And in reality, we need to be talking about the people that think that that's cool, that you screenshotting messages as a grown-ass man and sending it to another grown-ass man because you're mad. That's not cool, bro.
That's crazy.
It's not cool. Like, yo, as men, as businessmen, as black businessmen, you got to stand on business at all times. And if you got to handle things a certain way, you handle it a certain way. But just being mad at a nigga and the reasons that you mad literally are petty. Y'all just be doing too much and y'all really be getting in the way of battle rap. Battle rap already messy, but league owners, you attached to a league, you think it's cool to screenshot your message and forward it to another battle rapper to be like, hey, go ahead and put this in your round. Like, that's corny, bro. And I don't care who you is, and I don't care if I don't get respect from nobody. I'm gonna say how I feel. That shit corny. And if somebody that I knew personally and they told me they was gonna do that shit beforehand, I would be like, that's wild corny, bro. That's not cool. And shout out to Rosenberg Raw. You know what I'm saying? I hope you do good in your battle. Whatever private conversations you have with people should be private conversations. They should not be screenshot and sent to nobody for everybody else to read.
I expect that from battlers. I don't expect that from all.
That's crazy. I gotta take on this. Since we talking about, excuse me, the trenches card. This is what I want to say. I understand that some things gonna be considered business, right? Because that's what they want us to see it as business. You know, we have business interests with certain battle rappers. They are assigned to contracts, or we work with them closely, even if they're not 100% a contract right now. These are artists that we work with, and we continue. You know, the whole Beasley spill. We building these people up, and it's not right to take the momentum we give you to a new platform. Yada yada yada. I get all that. I hear you, and we can call it business, but we also gonna call it corny because the issues you have.
Say it one more time. We gonna call it what?
We gonna call it corny because that's also what it is, right?
Thank you.
The issues you have with a particular battle rapper, right, who's throwing this card, has nothing to do with the pockets and the children of the battle rappers and the families, people who got sick aunties and grandmas and shit that they look out for with this money, who don't have 9-to-5s and shit like that. And y'all niggas are stepping in the way and niggas getting a bag when some of these niggas like Holmesy and Prep, we don't even see these niggas on your league. You got the nerve to step in front of that and stop niggas from eating. Oh, don't tell me about what you about to give them in spite of this card.
And
tell
not
me
only
about
that,
what you
too,
hold on. Tell me about what you've been doing for them as of recently. We ain't seen no fucking Prep on URL. We ain't been seeing Holmesy won a whole fucking tournament. Don't see this nigga. But when a nigga go to battle somewhere, y'all taking out personal grievances to stop niggas from eating?
Wait.
Y'all think that's cool? That's not cool.
Devil's advocate on Fat Boy. They could just clearly say that, you know, before this whole stuff was happening, we booked them to be just on this outside card. So what are you talking about?
I could say this. We see them niggas battle on Gayson and Garden. Ain't no issue. See them niggas battle on other platforms, small leagues. Ain't no issue. How come when it's easy, it's an issue?
The problem
it's personal. It's not business. Stop selling it as we protecting business interests. It's not business at that point when you're only trying to stop one person from being successful, bro.
It make it even crazier that, without saying nobody's name, some of these battle rappers, they need this money. You see what I'm saying? They living in gang territories. They trying to make it to pay their bills. And granted, all of us is. So if you can afford to pay this person the most they ever been paid to not battle on a card, that means you can always afford to pay them that. That means that on a regular, you are underpaying them. And you wait for an opportunity to dangle money in front of the face of a person that you know they backstory, you know they need it. You know that this person lost this person. They trying to bury this person. They trying to get out the trenches. You know that every day when they go back home after these battles, they going back to the hood, the real hood. So now you can dangle an extra $500 or $600 in front of their face, and you know for them that does mean something, because most of these battle rappers is not getting paid with Tay Rock and Surf and Easy and all and Twerk and Calico. They're not getting paid them numbers. So yeah, when you dangling an extra $1,000 in front of their face, it's a lot to them, especially when you know they hurting. So that to me was make it bad. It's because it's like, oh yeah, now I can afford to pay you an extra $1,000 just because I don't want you to battle on this nigga card. Like, what about me? What about me as a person? What about the children I gotta feed? What about the fact that I'm trying to get out the hood to save my own life? Like in real life, like some of these people go home and their life is in danger because of the environment that they live in, and you can only give them more when you want to spite another nigga. That shit corny.
You can keep cutting it all the ways you want as far as calling it business. It's still corny at the end of the day what you doing. I don't give a fuck how mad you is at Easy with the grievances. My thing when it came to Easy was, yo, the nigga asked y'all. He said it 100 times. Yo, I asked these niggas, Why y'all don't want me to battle over there? You saying you cool with Remy. You saying it ain't no real beef with Hitman. I'm not on RBE. I'm not on KOTD. What's the issue? And y'all just keep telling me nothing. You can't give me a reason good enough to stop me from battling over there.
And
so
this my
now
thing
that he
too,
went
even with
over
that,
there,
y'all not even going to book that battle. Hitman not battling over there.
Exactly. So why do y'all care?
It's like if y'all can't have the best, and it's the thing, y'all are gonna always be the ultimate rap league. Y'all gonna always be that. It don't matter if Easy get 3 battles off URL that each hit 5 million. Y'all are still the blueprint. Y'all are still who we love and who we come. We love all battles though. That be the thing. And y'all blocking a battle or making it such of a big deal on a battle you're not gonna pay this nigga Hitman what he want to pay. Y'all know he gonna overcharge y'all. Y'all know Easy want a YouTube drop. Y'all fuck with Remy. It would have been simple to just
let
sit
it
back
go
and be like, look, Easy, next time you want to do some shit, hit us with a phone call first. We gonna let this rock, but we appreciate phone calls. I can see that part. But all that other shit to the where y'all that made a beat, this nigga gave y'all like 10, 12 great battles. This nigga's been great for business for y'all. Y'all let him get one battle that he want that will be something for him. He explained on YouTube, like, I'm trying to get other looks other places, and because I can't prove my numbers, I feel like I'm getting lowballed on the money end. Y'all as black businessmen should be able to understand another black businessman. This nigga is a felon. Sick, he went to prison. He can't just go work any old job making good money. He's trying to feed his kids, bro.
Y'all using personal grievances and other shit to stop a nigga from eating who got kids. I don't understand. That's corny. Anywhere else in the world, in any other scenario where a nigga trying to stop another nigga from eating just because of some shit he got going on is weird.
It's just not cool. It's not cool. Get back to booking good cards. That's what we love y'all for. We love y'all for booking them matches, and we understand y'all not wanting y'all good matches to go get booked on other leagues. We get that. We understand all of that part. But a battle that y'all was never gonna be able to book, y'all should have let that shit rock. And then because he decided to take the battle because he realized what was and was not in his contract, now y'all trying to sabotage his card. It's like, that is another black man. And nothing that he's doing affects your business at all.
None of it.
That's what make it sad, bro. He got daughters. I don't know if y'all niggas know how expensive daughters is.
I know.
Them daughters are expensive. What if he trying to give them that good high school feel that he didn't get to have? He trying to keep them on the right track and pay for college. Like, y'all get caught up in that petty shit. It just, to me, it make y'all look bad, bro. I'm gonna be
15-year-old girl in high school. It's not cheap.
At all. Her hair expensive, her nails expensive, her little makeup expensive. And as a parent, you want to give your kids what the fuck they want. This man want to be able to pay for his kids to do the things he wasn't able to do, just like we all do. Ain't no way y'all niggas can't understand that, to where y'all can't put y'all ego to the side to just be like, it's a Hitman Easy battle that we never gonna book. We fuck with Remy. Let's let it happen.
I just feel like at this point they always been, since, for me personally, like, just all from the outside looking in, and even been from, like, working inside a little bit, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like they kind of self-involved, meaning that they only looking out for self. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's always been the case. I don't understand when people look at certain things and they're surprised at the character and stuff like that. I'm not saying that they're horrible people. What I'm saying is that they put their business first. They don't really cater to whatever the people are saying. They never really paid attention to that. When we said, or rather expressed our grievances with in the YouTube era, when we were saying, like, yo, could we drop the battles a little bit sooner? Like, come on now. Like, it took them a while for that to happen.
Can I rebuttal? Can I rebuttal?
Go ahead.
Because my rebuttal to that is going to be Smack and Beasley. You said on these 15 minutes of fames and these fucking hip hop is real. Y'all said on these same cameras, you niggas said we don't be worrying about what other people doing. We only focused on us.
Mm-hmm.
It don't seem that way when you blocking other niggas' battles. Clearly, you're watching what other people are doing and stopping shit. So you either is watching what they doing, or you not, and you don't give a fuck, and you letting shit fly. If it ain't it, and it don't apply, let it fly. Don't seem to be the case what y'all doing, bro. It's not what y'all saying. Your handshake ain't matching your smile. What Bean said?
Oh, not Philly. Oh, I can feel it in there.
Let's go. The handshake don't match the smile, my nigga. We just gonna keep it a buck. But we can get to this main event now, because that's what we here for.
Yeah, we actually didn't even say who we had. Real quick, who did we have winning with the Frozenberg in the Danny battle?
I'm gonna go with Danny. It's the boy. This the time of the year where Danny be liking to lose battles, so he can't win the Cody. He doing it on purpose. I'm still gonna pick Danny. Shout out to Danny, man. I got faith in Danny Myers winning this battle, so let's go. I got Danny.
You know what? I ain't gonna lie.
This
time, I'ma go with Frozenberg, aka Tozenberg, because listen. As of late, like I really feel like whatever little equity Frozenberg has earned, like he deserves it. You know what I'm saying? For me to pick him, you know what I'm saying? Versus abomatomically, Socrates' philosophy is a hypothesis. Look, you from on robberies, Danny. I can't. I'm not this time. Not this time. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I really don't know.
Yeah.
And Frozenberg, to me, at least it's like we talk about the environment. This being a Philly card, you know what I'm saying? I feel like Rosenberg gonna talk that talk, you know what I'm saying, that the people gonna rock with. Like, I'm sorry, Danny. You know what I'm saying? You cool, right? But yeah, I got Frozenberg.
I had Danny at first, but Fat Boy told me. I just realized it's May going on June, and it's that time of the year Danny get the bullshit.
Oh, so no.
I got Big Froze. I ain't fucking my record up. I got Big Froze 2-1.
Wow. Danny definitely gonna bomb atomically. I got Danny. I don't care.
Shit.
For sure. Shit.
Yeah, Froze got that vigorous left.
Damn, I don't want to pick either one of these niggas. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, boy.
Rosenberg is always rapping about boxing, and I don't be knowing half these boxers he be talking about. I be like, I think the last battle, the live that we had, we was in the Discord all talking. I think we had a counter going for how many boxing references he had, and I think by the end of the battle it was like 15.
Probably.
And then you got Danny who be talking about Voltron's meniscus. Like, it be too much sometimes. So I think I'm going to go. I'm gonna go with Danny. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna go with Danny.
You going to rip your arm off and stab you with it?
In the eyeball. Yep.
That's my dog. Shout out to Danny Myers.
I'm gonna go.
Listen,
with Danny.
It's a little. Hold on, real quick. It's a little confusion going on, and I'm not even here to clean it up. I just want to say it now. I'm not 100% sure how this is working out. Danny said something about people been asking me to start a league, and here it is, or something like that. He said, right? So there's a card floating around that says Parallel Universe on it, but at the top of it, it's a league name that off the top of my head I can't remember. Excuse me, Takeover Battle League or something like that. It's out of Boston if I'm not mistaken. I think that's Chilla Jones in them league, right? I don't know if that's working in collaboration with, or because Danny maybe gonna be on a card that they just named it that, or Danny is like working in conjunction with. I don't know. So Danny, if you hear this, please clear that up somewhere on social media, because we don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know if that's your league or you working with that league or what. No clue. My mention's been on fire since I tweeted it.
Y'all ready to get to the
Absolutely. Reed Dollars, the General, the OG, Big Philly versus New Philly. Easy to block captain. Ain't that the ball? Ain't you the ball?
Ain't
he
he
the ball?
My guy. I ain't gonna hold you. I got easy. This
I
not we
got
not.
easy badly.
Listen, Reed. You might have been for real. You might have been easily my first favorite battle rapper. Not even gonna cap. You might have been my first favorite battle rapper. But bro, for me to even sit here and pretend that I think you're gonna be easy is just it's comedy, and we're not gonna play.
You
Is it
know,
gonna be a fire battle? I think so. I think the old Philly energy versus new Philly energy. Listen, Reed he got legs to stand on here. He ain't just gonna be a pushover in this situation because this his house. He built this house with his bare hands. This is playground. So Easy not just gonna take it, you know what I'm saying, and walk away. This is not how it's gonna go. Pause.
Hey,
Not just gonna do that. But at the end of the day, it's gonna be a fight, man. Gonna remind this nigga, listen, remind you who laid down the first bricks of this foundation here before you come in and talking crazy. I did that.
Can I say something real quick?
Shout out to Frank with the grippers. Shout out to all the niggas. Shout out to Meek Mill.
Get your bars off, Dutch.
Can I say something real quick about this battle?
Boy.
Get your bars off.
I ain't. Now, I'm going to say this, but you have to understand the culture of Philly. You feel what I'm saying? Okay. When I say this. The culture of Philly, real quick, I'm going to educate y'all, is split into two. You got the new school Philadelphians who are in tune with battle rap and also in tune with the old school, DVD era of Philly. You know what I'm saying? Like, Tour Off for the Streets and all that. Famous DVD, you know what I mean? And then you just got the ones that are just familiar with that. You know what I'm saying? The old school era. As smart, I won't say as smart, but even though this is the battle, you know what I'm saying, Easy versus Reed, low key, I kind of see low key what Easy's doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, he want to get the old heads behind, or rather supporting the new school and where Easy's the head of right now. He's the leader of that. You know what I'm saying? So what's better the way to get everybody on board overall for Philly than killing the leader of the old school, the everybody love, you know what I'm saying, the beloved Reed Dollars in front of everybody to show once and for all, like I'm the alpha male, I'm the one that's leading the pack right now. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's cool, you know what I'm saying, to have two people, you know what I'm saying, all right, you know what, Reed is one of them. Easy now, I hear about Easy, but I don't really know because I don't really pay attention to the modern day era of Philly battle rap, which is Easy right now. Like, Easy got that, you know what I'm saying? So what better way to show the old heads or everybody else like the real, like a good amount of support of Philly battle rap that, listen, Reed is cool, but I'm the one that really holding it down right now. Like, I'm the anchor. You know what I'm saying?
As much as I agree with all of that, I think them niggas know that already, though.
Nah, they don't.
Know Easy.
Nah, they don't.
You gotta know.
Nah, they don't. Nah, they hearing about it.
They like that. Reed not outside like that.
Yeah, they hear about it.
You know who Big Philly is right now, and that's Easy. I don't think them niggas confused on that.
How many?
You know who running this show?
But how many compared to Reed, like how many events that you've seen like that Reed versus Easy have done in Philly? You know what I'm saying? At least from what I'm privy to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know that when Reed said he battling in Philly, everybody tuned in. I don't even really know like one or two. You know what I'm saying? Like, Easy done in Philly as of late when he got his notoriety versus Reed, who has notoriety all through damn near his whole career. You know what I'm saying? Like, where Reed is right now and where Easy's right now, it only makes sense for Easy to take the crown and put it on his scalp. Like, yeah, I'm him. Like, what he said, like, I'm Himothy.
I mean, I get the tradition of passing the crown in this scenario here. That's not lost on me. What I'm saying is, I got a nigga here who rose from the trenches for real in this battle rap shit, right? And at this point in time, he done went on URL and wreaked havoc, the biggest platform there is in battle rap. I don't think that them niggas is confused on who from Philly is running this shit right now. That's what I'm saying. I get that the crown, maybe in this very moment, it still sits with Reed, and that's cool. But nigga, next weekend, yeah, that's a done deal.
Listen,
There's not
what
gonna
I'm
be no more to
saying,
talk about.
what I'm saying, and you right, Fat Boy. But what I'm saying is that you kind of agreeing to what I'm saying, because at the end of the day, the same way how Cassidy battle ours, you know what I'm saying, and where everybody was like, damn, like ours kind of ass, but we ain't going. My fault. Cass is kind of ass, but we ain't gonna really say it until the third round where we just had enough. You know what I'm saying? Like we was like,
they ain't say shit.
Yeah, we ain't gonna really say it. You know what I'm saying? And that's the loyalty of Philly. You know what I'm saying? That's the loyalty of Philly. Like I've seen it up close and personal. Like that's the loyalty of Philly. I feel like this is what's going to happen in this battle where it's like, damn, we the cooking, we kind of getting fried. You know what I'm saying? Easy cooking too. You know what I'm saying? So where it's like there's a truth that's going to be told in this battle, and I feel like finally, Easy gonna earn the real respect of everybody from that old DVD era, and I feel like that's most important going forward with the support of Philly as a whole town, the whole city behind Easy.
I
You know
get
what
that.
I'm saying?
I get that.
I got Easy with a 30. I ain't gonna lie.
I got Easy with a 30.
With the
That
30.
was not. I like your breakdown, Dutch. I ain't gonna lie to you, but Easy finna get that nigga the fuck out of here.
Dutch, ain't a test saying your words slurring a little bit, Dutch.
Hey, listen. It come with a price. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all you gotta say. That's all I gotta say. Shout out to Philly.
I'm ready to get 2 more shots. I ain't even gonna lie.
Take a shot from me.
Okay. We
So
we
all got Easy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got Easy too.
Dutch did all that just to have Easy anyway. So
there's nothing wrong with a little sham gun.
we got 45 minutes to get through 1,000 battles from the outside.
No.
Nah, we don't need foolproof breakdowns bar for bar.
No, we gonna get through them. We gonna get through them quick.
We just gonna recap what we watched.
Yeah. So we gonna start with JC and Clutch.
All right. I know Lo was like, "What the fuck you talking about, Fat Boy? Bobby and Whitney is dead." All right, this is what I'm gonna say. Regardless of who I got winning, I will say this: I'm impressed with not just Clutch, but this new class. Y'all niggas are fire, man. I'm not gonna hold you. I care more about the anticipation of their next battles and what's next for them than I do whether they won or lost these battles right here. I'm not gonna lie. I thought all the new niggas did good in all these battles. I can understand if niggas got JC winning. I can understand the niggas that got Clutch winning. I thought Clutch had some really pin heavy shit. The one thing about Clutch I want to say is he got to be a tad bit careful because you don't want to be like sometimes Mike P be doing this shit. We was laughing at this the other day. Mike P be doing this. You be rapping, I'm the smartest nigga in the room rap. And then niggas be like, might be missing what you saying. That's like, it's just going over niggas' head. They not catching it in the moment because it's like super witty, super clever at times. And it's like, yo, bro, you don't want to lose niggas. And I'm not saying dumb it down. I'm just saying so where you can go about it and still get the same point across and still make it fire without getting super duper crazy. But I thought Clutch did a very good job of attacking JC with certain things. I thought some angles was a little over the surf approach. And maybe he did put his foot on the gas a little too much with the surf thing. But at the end of the day, I thought he did good. I really enjoyed that battle. I don't know about no shot at 3. I don't know. 3 said I think he the got the highest ceiling in this class. I don't know about that. I need to see more. I definitely need to see more.
Hey,
yeah, shout out to Clutch. I like this battle.
I did too. I really like Fat Boy. Clutch getting better. You know, he has a really good pen. There were certain things you gotta work on. I think he gave JC a fight. I did have JC winning this battle. Definitely Clutch fought.
Okay.
Again,
That's slow.
Again, can I say something a little bit? Can I say something? I don't know if it's just me. First and foremost, we here, you know what I'm saying, outside 2 week cat. So I don't know if it's just me. I feel like Clutch kind of abused a lot of you know how you say you know what I'm saying, if you sneeze or say goddamn whatever, you know what I mean, like you saying you take the Lord's name in vain. I think Clutch took Surf's name in vain this whole battle. You know what I'm saying?
Thank God.
He was wilding with the Surf Panders. Like, yo.
It was
that
kinda,
nigga was Surf Panda. He Surf Pandered too fucking much. He had Free to Wave bars. He had set up. He was rapping like him at one point. He was saying things. It's like, bro, are you Surf or are you Clutch, bro?
and
Like you sound like you trying to imitate a battle rapper. Yeah, like you got some fire shit, but I'm so distracted that every single time you just saying some more Surf shit. Like Surf it. Listen, battle rappers, stop with the Free to Wave thing. Stop. It's a bad pander. Like we know y'all it's like filler. You know what I'm saying? It's like filler. Like everybody don't gotta say free. Every event I done heard 50 Free to Waves, and I don't feel like it's all genuine, bro. Please.
And let me say this, right? Clutch to me is not trash. But for this battle in particular, I feel like you did not use your whole entire battle rap IQ. That may come later, you know what I mean, with experience. But the fact that you took a risk of correlating, you know what I'm saying, God bless the dead, you know what I mean, your girlfriend, using that and then pairing that with Surf, or rather using that in a couple of bars, you know what I mean, like with Surf, you know what I'm saying, with Surf, like, you know what I mean, comparing it, I think it was rough. It's tough. It's tough in general, you know what I'm saying, given the fact that you knew and you're going against JC. We expect a certain level of a bar material, given the fact that you're going against, we want to see what you're going to do, and then you do that, and it's not executed in a certain way. It's like, it's kind of cringy. Not kind of. It came off cringy. It was cringy. Let's keep it a bean. It was cringy, and it doesn't help your stock, or rather, your stock with the people when you do that. And it's like, all right, can we honestly say that Clutch is fire? You know what I'm saying? Even though you may have other rounds, but that is the most significant round because you're mentioning somebody that was so near the dead to us that have been, you know what I mean, that's kind of get taken away. You know what I mean? He's locked up now. And it's like everybody saying free to rave. When you go ahead and construct a round around not only your deceased girlfriend, but you include him in it. Now it's like, my fam, dog, this is ass. And not only you including the deceased girlfriend, you paired him using Surf, and now it's like, bruh. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing we're gonna really remember. You know what I'm saying? Even if you have good moments, he has some
witty lines, don't get me wrong. But I think he need to.
That's what I'm saying.
I had JC. I'm gonna just say this: I had JC winning, and whenever y'all ready, we can go on. Jerry.
I just want to say this. I think if anything, it's more of when niggas say, "Don't tell me what them niggas did. Tell me what you gonna do." As far as the Surf is bringing, Surf into the battle. Right. So it's like I get that aspect of it, but I don't think that. I think that in battle rap, we do like when niggas have moments where they talk about their personal lives and they get into they real life shit, and I don't mind that aspect of it. So if you feel like it's a little different for you, Dutch, or you, Low, and when he bring that up,
it's the way it's done. It's the way
I wasn't mad at
it. I'm gonna give you a good example. Mike P got some drug talk in his rounds against Kid Chaos. And not even that the material bad. It's just like, I don't believe you. You know what I'm saying? Like the believability part does matter. So I feel like if you're going to write about your family and you're going to write about personal situations, you got to really make people feel that shit. Like when Pat Stay wrote about I think it was his grandma or maybe his mom. that you could feel that was different. It was like, damn, like I feel this sad, like that he's trying to convey a message and a feeling. When you rapping about your girlfriend and rest in peace to her, and you comparing it to Surf, it didn't deliver the way that you may have thought it would, because you didn't put that feeling into it to where we could be like, damn.
But see, that's more along the lines of what y'all saying. Is what I said earlier is the smartest nigga in the room rap. You drawing too many parallels and finding the connections in something that maybe you shouldn't be trying to find the connection in, and just rap raw emotion about the situation you went through, not trying to connect it to Surf because JC lost the Surf. Mm-hmm. So maybe that's an extension of that situation. Maybe you should have just left that out. But again, if you hear this, I didn't feel no way about the third. I thought it was cool. I didn't catch it that way. I just was listening for the bars.
Pause. Oh, boy. Anyway, before that get any nastier, so we all basically, Clutch did well, but we had JC winning. So y'all feel?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, salute to Clutch. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get better. You know what I'm saying?
God
bless.
Foots and Jerry West.
I'm not gonna lie.
I like this battle.
Somehow, through all the battles I watched, and I sat with these niggas and watched like the last 3 or 4. I didn't watch this somehow. I'm just.
Oh my gosh! How you didn't watch this battle?
I don't know. And we sat and watched for like hours. We was like, all right, yo, we gonna watch like these 4 or 5 in a row. And I was like, all right, well, now I've seen all of them. How the fuck I missed this?
Oh, you missed it. This was a good battle. I accidentally.
I like Foot. I'm mad. I didn't get a chance to. I'm not saying that to say I don't like Jerry West. I'm just saying I do like Foots for sure. So I definitely want to see it.
Second, he went crazy in the second. My goodness. I'm gonna be honest. I got Jerry West winning this battle. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay. I'm about to say.
That's what I've been hearing anyway. Is Jerry West won.
Jerry West is just. There's some things that this was actually a good matchup watching them battle. Jerry West got some things that I feel like Foots could learn from. Kind of like Jerry West is just a good battle rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like the battle rap part. Like
hold on before you go any further. Just be the issue though. Is he a good battle rapper because of the level of competition? Because the other niggas that's above him, he didn't beat them niggas like that. Maybe Danny Myers.
Wait a minute.
When I'm looking at him,
the other niggas you did not win. You wasn't close to winning.
Him. I'm saying individually, like when I look at how he raps, and I'm just let's just narrow it down just
from a skill set. Just from a skill set, you said.
Just like what you want to see a battle rapper do, how they rap, how they set up cadences, things like that. Right. There are things that Foots could learn from in that aspect. Foots has great material. Foots ceiling. I know you said somebody said Klutz has a high ceiling. Foots is one of them. And he just need to continue to be developed and learn what works and what doesn't work. But he has the material. Like I said, it's just a few things that Jerry West does that you expect to see from a battle rapper that Foots could use. And if he starts to incorporate those things slowly but surely, he's going to be a fucking problem.
I really like Foots. I think he's dynamic. I think his ceiling is very high, and he is one of those types of battle rappers that, for the new fans especially, they're gonna want to see him a lot just because of the energy he brings to all his battles and the quality of the material. Yeah, he's gonna do a lot of things, and like I love to preach about, he one of the niggas that bring original material, even if you don't fuck with the concept of it or the approach to it. You never heard this before. I hate you niggas with the 357 references and your fucking Meek Mill fell down the stairs references. That shit is old, bro. I like new original concepts and ideas, please.
And a lot of people don't know that Foots is a comedian, like a real. I get on stage and do stand up comedy.
Oh shit!
And so I feel like things like that, like C3 used to do poetry, and she might still do it. I'm not sure. Those things are attributes. You know what I'm saying? It helps you when you. Foot's not afraid to full out perform no bars at all. He gets up there and you got to try to make people laugh. That's tough. You trying to make people laugh and you just got a crowd that don't want to laugh. Battle rap, he already deal with that aspect, so he don't have that feeling of shame if they don't react to a bar. Like he gets to it. He to the next bar. Okay, y'all didn't react. Okay, we're gonna go to the next one. You know what I'm saying? Those different things, when people branch out and they do other stuff outside of just rapping, it really helps them. And I feel like
that's what makes, not to cut you off, but that's what makes battle rappers like K-Shine and Jack Boy so amazing, because what I like to say all the time is they're not afraid to sell out for the material to work. K-Shine don't seem like a nigga that's about playing no jokes with nobody, nothing funny or none of that. But that nigga will get on stage and tell jokes and laugh and do all kinds of shit to win that battle, bro. He's gonna sell out all the way, no matter what he wrote, even if the crowd end up not fucking with it. He's sweating through that fucking Bulls jersey or whatever he's wearing right now to get that material off. Shine don't fuck around.
For sure.
Yeah, and I think that Foots is in that same mode. He strikes me as one of the ones that's, when it's come down to it, whatever my background is, I'm going to sell out to make the material work, and that's going to win the fans over. Like Luke Castro, same shit. I don't care how you feel about me as a person. I'm going to sell this material.
That be it too, because a lot of times selling the material also comes with a certain level of confidence. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes that confidence is what really get the crowd to be like, all right, nah, you cooking. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes think about it, even in an argument aspect. The nigga could be low-key losing an argument facts-wise, but if he sound convincing, you be like, damn, he kind of, I think I'm on his side. Like, it sound like he winning. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that convincing, a nigga say some shit so convincing, you be like, damn, did that really happen? Like, they have that. And Foot's got that too. He got that conviction. He doesn't waver if they don't respond the way he thought that they may have and stuff like that. All he got to do is learn how to pace himself a little more. I think he rap a little too fast sometimes, and make sure his enunciations are good. Everything don't got to be super fast. Everything don't got to be overperformed. But a little bit more of that Jerry West style will really benefit him. But I did have Jerry winning. But Foot's second was crazy.
I don't know, like something.
Go ahead, though.
Before I get into his details, I just want to say one thing real quick. Foots is gonna get better with experience. What I'm here to talk about,
of course,
what I'm here to talk about is Jerry West. Reason being is because we seen. I understand. I feel like Jerry West is just a result, or rather, an example of circumstance. You feel what I'm saying? Like, as good as Jerry West has been, you know what I'm saying? It's just that the circumstances didn't give him the opportunity to get on big stages versus, no shade to anybody else, but like a Mike P, a Saga, a Nun, who has gotten at least a known look. I feel like Jerry West should have gotten at least the same, a known look. You know what I'm saying?
I would be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I think he would do good on a gnome. I don't know. I like Jerry West. Every time I see him,
what are y'all talking about?
When?
Didn't he battle Arse? Didn't he battle Arse on Gnome on Sesame Street?
Somebody in the comment. Okay, no. Somebody. Derek said he literally has. Okay,
it was on the volume.
They said it was on the volume. Cousin, first of all,
damn right was.
Did Jerry West battle on a gnome or not?
Did he? Let me know, cousins. Did Jerry West?
Loco was on day 2. No,
nah,
somebody says
no.
That's not no.
I don't think y'all know. So don't y'all be sitting up here talking to Cousin Dutch like that.
That's right. Don't send me to the upper room, cause I think even though I'm a little bit saucy.
When did he battle Danny
Somebody
Myers?
said it was the COVID gnome. Do y'all remember who his opponent
First of
was?
all, you're not naming nothing but y'all niggas out of pocket.
It says no. Okay, Derek said this is what Derek. Okay, listen. Derek said Gnome 11 day 2 versus Loso.
Okay, it don't count.
That's like when somebody tried to say they battled at Summer Madness, but it was like that stage to the little stage.
Oh boy.
He performed at Coachella, but it was on that stage next to the parking lot. Like, come on, man.
Not the stage by the entrance when niggas first walk in and walk by you.
Yeah, we get pat down at. Get the fuck out of here. We get your badge at and your tickets. Come on, man.
It's the stage people walk past to get to the artist stage that they want to see.
Yeah, I mean, I think Jerry West has had opportunities to do great.
They walk past the Jerry West battle to get to the surf battle. That's what you said.
Nah, the BET Next Up stage is fucking crazy, dog.
Exactly, that's where he was at.
He had one of the performances that outside of you know what I'm saying, that outside BET performance before the real show starts.
Outside the awards, that was crazy.
He on the day where everybody fly back out after the real performance. That's what day he was on. Damn.
I just turned into Jerry getting packed up.
I don't know.
Respectfully. You know what I'm saying?
Next battle, I had Jerry 2-1 in that battle.
I did too.
I gotta watch it. Damn, man.
Next battle was Michael versus Kid Chaos.
No.
Can I get back on the stage?
Go ahead.
Let's just
real quick. Lo, I owe you an apology because we was in the chat, and I was one of the few people. I was one of the people that said Kid Chaos had won this battle, and then you cussed us out. Well, you cussed us out, but I felt like you cussed me out in particular. Like I felt like it was targeted toward me. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I was one of the people that said it, but I felt like it was toward me. So I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and rewatch this battle. I did. And Lo, I want to issue you an apology because you know what you was talking about. I listened to this absence with no screen. Like I was just listening to it, doing my thing. And I was like, damn, Mike P really won this battle. Now, going back, how I felt about the whole battle in its entirety, like in its entirety, like I felt like both of them did okay, but it wasn't like they wasn't going crazy. You feel what I'm saying? But overall, each round, I feel like Mike P was rapping a little bit better, and not only a bit better, but he had more material. I feel like there's some rounds that Kid Chaos took off, and then there was some rounds that was like I penalized him for some cringiness that he said. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then not to mention that in between, like there wasn't like a lot of rounds or rather material where it's like he was consistent. It was like both of them sometimes were inconsistent, but Mike P had more consistency and less craziness. You know what I'm saying? Mike P was rapping. You know what I mean? Give him credit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I had Mike P winning.
Thing. I had so I think I might in this particular battle. It's certain things I like that Kid Chaos do. Like for instance, I mentioned earlier in the show how he approached the white angle. There was like a little, I like little shit he do. Like he said, his whole thing was that Mike was racially ambiguous to him. That was like the setup, and he was mentioning like when you wear your bun, you look like a white boy. When you have your hair down, you look like, and with your beard, you look like a light skinned version or a light skinned cousin of real thick. But then I like the little shit he do. Like you from Long Island, so you mix different or something like that. Like that little, it might not be a lot to other people, but I like how this is your whole angle. You got a whole setup. You're mentioning all this stuff, and you still find a way to like, to some people that might be filler, but like, no, that's like real direct. He's saying that he's ambiguous. Long Island's are obviously a mixed drink. He's from Long Island. Like, I like shit like that. So there's
you're not a parole officer, but listen to me, P. That type of rap.
Like I
He's
like
gonna say things that if you're not listening, you missing shit.
And so I think that because those aren't, I don't know, it's those are witty lines, and I think when my verse is in a certain bag, she has that too, and I really enjoy it. I think that Mike P went crazy to me in that first. I was like, are y'all crazy? Y'all not listening to this nigga go crazy? How he did the whole, he was talking to smack about how I missed this card, that card, and then he brung it around, and now I'm back outside with Kid Chaos, and saying he a father, like all that little shit. Like, I liked it. I enjoyed it. One thing I think Mike P gotta stop doing, he be so out of breath. I think he need to, like, I get you trying to rap aggressive, but you don't gotta oversell it. Like, just rap your normal aggressive, like a normal aggressive style. Like, don't do it to the point where you're out of breath, because then it sound funny. Then it kind of become cringy. And listen, Mike, the drug bars, baby, no. You gotta get material. It don't have to be that to sell it. Like, you are still a good rapper. It's still other stuff you can do. You gotta get shit that is believable. It can't be no bunch of drug bars. You had too many of that, to me personally.
I really lived the drug life these rappers rap about. You know what he said? Yeah. I was like, oh.
He said he was on the block with the this and that, and I'm like, child, you are a
I had pounds of kush.
You got a new baby. You got stepchildren. You play video games for a living, and I get it. We don't have to think that all battle rappers is really clapping the steel and doing the drug this and that. But it's like when we can tell it's so far unrelated to your life, it's like, I don't know. I don't really hit the same.
Yeah, he's sitting in a fucking cafe, killing niggas on Call of Duty with a fresh bowl of homemade ravioli in front of him. And he got to get away from the desk and go hit the gym, Mike. I'm fast, so I know why you acting like that on stage all out of breath. I can tell you what the issue is. You got to stop eating, bruh. You got to stop eating.
You're dad now.
Back away.
You're dad now, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I get it. Quick. Dad body is part of it, bro. It just come with getting comfortable and just sitting down more because you're watching the kids run around. You're not up and shit like that all the time. Like, I get it. But for me,
I will say this
with
though,
Mike.
Fat Boy, because he is a father of a younger baby. He got a toddler. He has some fire ass kid flips and references. That's the shit. Like,
I'm not mad at that part.
His kid flips and references was great because he got a toddler. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit works. Like, you got to find a shit that works for you. The drug bars, I'm not saying don't do drug bars. You can do drug bars. Just make sure that it's not a big chunk of your material. That's all I'll say.
So we watched the battles together. And originally me and Dutch, we was like, okay, well, we think Kid Chaos edged the first. But maybe Dutch logic on why might have been a tad different than mine. I don't know. I don't remember. But what I will say is some of my reasoning for not having him win in the first is I feel like we always get this approach from Mike where he got to remind us that I'm really good, y'all. How come I'm not on Summer Madness? Hey, guys, I'm a pretty good battle rapper. Why haven't you seen me in the last 6 months? I don't understand. Like, Mike, just come to rap, my boy. We fuck with you already. You don't got to tell us you should be on some of these bigger cards. It's a lot of battle rappers that are dope that's also not getting looks and on these bigger cards. So it's a bit, for me, it's just like when you start your round with, I wasn't on this card. I didn't get it. It's like, yo, bro, can you just get into the beginning of this round for me? Like, we know you ain't been outside, bro.
And then you do it with the white privilege and shit. Like Kid Chaos was talking about at certain times. Way he talked and shit. So
yeah.
Oh yeah, no, but this the thing though. I like how Mike he said that Mike P ended his round like fucking time or whatever.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I love that. I like that's what I mean by the white approach. Like, he approached it differently. It wasn't just simple. But what I did like is Mike P ended his third and did the exact thing to make fun of it back.
Right.
It's kind of like to be like lighthearted in the situation and to kind of take power from it just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like that. That's high battle rap IQ to do things like that in the battle on the spot. I like stuff like that. I actually enjoyed the battle, to be honest. It wasn't a bad battle to me. And I think I had Mike P in the first and in the third.
I just wish Mike P would. Like, I'm not saying he don't. I mean, obviously, he up there rapping. Let's not be ridiculous. This is my point. And we was laughing at this yesterday when we watched the battle. Is like Mike P started. Just how he started the third. You're me if I did this, and then your record would only be this if this was that. When meanwhile, I'm the beginning of the Matrix. When I'm not the one. It's like, yo, bro, you too smart for your own good. Can you just rap some raps? My nigga is not trying to explain so many different things. Just rap some raps, bro. You good at it. Just do it already. Stop trying to tell us who this nigga is if he wasn't you and if you had a more height and you was, you know what I'm saying? You worked out more. Like,
we'd be the same if I never had a career.
Like, what?
Okay, no, for real. We gotta get the rest of these battles.
I had chaos.
Shout to Mike, though. No, it was a good battle. I ain't gonna lie. Shout to Mike.
It could go either way. I feel like it might come down to the third, but whatever.
Well, I had Mike P after rewatch. I went back and watched it like Dutch. I had Mike P first and third. I'm not gonna skip past Kid Chaos choking that third. That's what you did, bro. We ain't gonna lie about it.
I didn't call it a choke.
I thought it was a choke. I'm mad I had to say it.
No,
he was like, let me hit the water. I got it now.
No, but look, I'm gonna use J Black logic. Cause J Black gave me a rubric I could follow. He said if it's 10 seconds or more, then it's a choke. Anything before that, he would consider a stumble. I do think he lost his placement. He sipped that water and got right back to it.
Was that 9.8 then? That's what I'm gonna say. It was that 9.8.
Okay, anyway.
Okay, let's go on next.
We gonna go to Twerk versus Chef Trez.
Here we go. Here we go. Whew.
Rubric.
Okay, I gotta say this real quick, bro. You just can't out rap this nigga Twerk. It's just it's like almost impossible to do. However, the closeness of this battle is only because of Twerk stumbling and fumbling and messy and kind of sloppy in the first round for sure. Maybe
he kept trying to disguise it by repeating the last word over and over, Fat Boy.
Yeah, and it's like, we see what you doing, big dog. I'm not saying you choking or you fucking up this round bad, but I will say, like, if anybody gave Trez this battle, I fully understand how they ended up in that situation. It's not like Trez was doing flat out haymakers and bombs, but this is what I was pointing out to Freddie yesterday. I said, yo, the difference is because Chef Trez tries to get 1-line punches, 2-line punches. He's trying to back to back to back. He don't have time to set up the level of material it take to get to a true haymaker to like rock the room. And Twerk, because the way he set up his shit, he got all the time in the world to get to it. So it's just like, it's just a matter of one nigga raps better because he's gonna put more attention to detail, and one nigga is trying to give you the little
what you said
witty about punches real quick.
He got what you said about Foot. Twerk does, like, his material is always fresh. It's not just something we always heard. Twerk is a thinker. Twerk is a thinker. He knows things. He's like a little encyclopedia. He knows little fun facts, and especially when it gets into certain topics like religion and like just certain shit, like he go in depth with his material, and I think that's what makes. So all his setups and shit like that, it's not just no simple shit. He might be punching through there, scheming through there, or telling you some shit you ain't know, just making it all relate before he get to that haymaker. And I say this all the time, the nigga really just write a bunch of haymakers and setups. And
I swear that's the truth.
Either you gonna like it or the fuck you not.
And the beauty in it, just the beauty in it though, for a realistic number, I want to say close to 70%, give or take. You have no clue where this punchline is about to land. You have no idea. You heard the whole setup. You heard everything in play, and you might know what's going to be the reference at the end, but you don't know how he's going to land this haymaker that's about to hit right here,
It's
bro.
for the
It's
most part.
super clever, bro. Almost
It's
all the
never low
time.
hanging fruit. I enjoy that about him.
Facts.
It could be a reference that we've heard a bunch of different times, and he knows how to make it different, special. You know what I'm saying? Something just a little bit more like, damn, we done heard that plenty times, and hear this nigga go kind of reinventing it a little bit. He has that very well. But we talking a lot about twerk, and we not talking enough about the energy that Chef
Chef
Ches
Trez.
brung to this
Facts.
motherfucking battle. Cause this
Facts.
what I've been wanting to see from him. This type of this last few battles, I
Yep.
understand, he got a health condition and shit like that. And I know that sometimes he got to battle through pain, but fuck that part. It's the seeming interested. He just been seeming like he in battle rap mode again. And I
Yeah.
love that. He was going crazy. He had a very good battle. I'm pretty sure I had him winning this battle.
I think some of this, Lo, and I don't want to speak for Chef Trez, but if you look at what's been happening around him, and I know we run out of time, but here's the deal. To me, it seems to me that his circumstances have gotten better in his life, and maybe not just the personal life, but I'm referencing his battle rap life as well. If you look back last year, and I kept telling people, I don't think that nigga lost a battle last year, but they wasn't on big platforms. You look now, he back cool with RBE. Things are working back out with URL. Whatever grievances he might have had between the two leagues, seems like they kind of fixed it out the way, and he can rap again. Things is back on track. He having fun. I'm getting names that I actually want to battle, names that people want to see me battle. I think that's a big difference. That definitely play a part in the energy you saw in battling Twerk. Not just because he's a good opponent, but also the energy you got versus Show Off.
Yeah,
I think the changes in his life is really impacting that.
I hope that we can continue to see that from him, because it feels like it's not just the rebuttals that's fire. It feels like he putting this full effort into his entire performance, all 3 rounds, giving you the Chef Trez we love. Like, you know what I'm saying? At one point, I used to be like, oh my God, Chef Trez.
And he getting Cody mentions. He already getting Cody mentions. He's in the race. So shout out to Trez. Yep. Shout out to Trez. Twerk as well, getting Cody mentions. No acknowledge
Twerk been consistent and doing what he needs to do as well, and we love to see that. I'm hoping he got one of them.
And he made sure to let Smack know that in this battle. He was like, "Yeah, I've been real consistent. I've been in my shit."
Yeah, that's a fact.
He trying to get that next big matchup on that Summer Madness or something. He trying to make sure that, hey, look, I'm tired of being on the app only joints. I need that live pay-per-view caffeine, whatever we doing, or however you got it. I need that. I'm back. And I love that. I love that he's in that bag. And the bad thing about it is that there are so many matchups from his past with, like, how Easy had. You know what I'm saying? That Easy didn't drop the ball, that he did drop the ball. But I appreciate him putting that work in to be like, no, nigga, I can do this. I got this. I'm focused. So definitely appreciate that. So next, we about to talk about this, and I really am disappointed in how everybody feel about this battle. Snake Eyes versus Coffee.
Can I say something real quick, please?
Please, Dutch. Please. Feel free.
Thank you. Feel free. All right, so before watching this battle,
can I say we employ you? Can I say that? And nobody
sure.
We employ you.
Sure, Dutch's opinions about this battle is not reflected on the opinions of the New York Cat podcast. All right, so before this battle, I did watch some recaps from. Shout out to Angry Fan. Shout out to Real podcast. I don't know if I'm butcher the name. It's the one with Harlem Legend and Qua. You know what I'm saying?
Real for the street.
Yeah. Drizzy, I seen the recap of the Snake
Real
Eyes.
For battle rap.
Right. I seen a recap for the Snake Eyes Coffee battle, and low key, I kind of feel the same. I feel like the battle overall is trash, but I do have Coffee beating Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes did have some stuff. He did have some stuff. You know what I'm saying? But not to a level of consistency that I feel like is enough to judge a battle to give somebody the dub. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Coffee got the W. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not letting Coffee off the hook. Coffee. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of big matchups ahead of you. A lot of big names. You putting up the stinker with Snake Eyes. It don't make you no favorite against the names that people have you pitted against in the future for the rest of this year. Like, if you go ahead, go into these battles, we got people that are gonna be clear, what you call it, you gonna be the clear underdog versus these people. You know what I'm saying? And then with Snake Eyes, you had some material, bro, that had me thinking, man, come on.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, people gonna say you not better than that. I think you a little bit better than that. What you said. You know what I'm saying?
Is this the first time Snake Eyes battled a girl?
I think it is. I think he said that.
Yeah. Sometimes that shit just, and maybe that's why Calico don't battle. You know, don't want to battle. Some people just, I don't know. His material was it was like, yo, you let that nigga fuck, but I can't fuck. And then it was like,
yeah, that
I
was
wouldn't even let you fuck. And I was just like, yo.
Yo, Fat Boy, do you remember the sequence of bars that he had back to back that we was like, yo, son, are you serious? I forgot what the... It was in the second round.
I think it was somebody else.
Nah, it was in the second round. It was the second round. He was just egregious. Like, he went from back to back. And it wasn't no pause stuff. It was just like outdated bars.
Nah. I think you thinking about somebody else. Cause
it was
the nigga
it was
did the hold on, he did the Muslim and the Quran.
Yeah.
That's what you talking about?
Yeah.
That was ours.
That was ours.
That was ours.
Oh, my fault.
That was ours.
My fault. That's my fault.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that was ours. But
my fault, Snake Eyes. My fault.
I don't listen. I don't want to say that Coffee was bad because I don't think so. I personally felt like the battle may not have played out well. It may not have turned out to be like a fire ass battle, but I thought Coffee was all right. Look, again, this is somebody that was sitting out for a minute. This like her second battle, if I'm not mistaken, back from like a year off. Yeah, she been sitting for a minute. I think the material, and I said this to Lo from the last battle. I said, yo, I think she shouldn't have sat down. I think she had obviously got a reason. She got a kid out of that time away, and some things happened in our personal life. But I really wish that she hadn't stepped away from battle rap. And I think prior to even being pregnant, unless my timeline is off, I think she was trying to work over at Queen of the Ring and do some stuff with Debo, and she just decided she just kind of wasn't battle rapping no more, and I didn't understand why. But it's like,
she was already
I feel
pregnant.
like she was okay. My timeline might just be off, but I just feel like
right around that
I'm just
time.
remembering
that
time frame where it's like, yeah, I'm just like, I wish she had continued battling because I felt like before she walked away, she was wilding. But this battle here is like, yo, bro, Snake Eyes, you just keep falling in the space of the niggas where I say y'all are. You think you rap better than you really are. And that's just the only way I know how to say it respectfully. Like, you're not rapping as good as you think you're rapping. And the material you bring into the battle, it's like, I don't want to call it a lot of filler, but you're not saying a lot of shit that's like, it's not rocking the room. It's not like, what the shit DNA be doing, we call all the time, like the current event shit. It's not a lot of current event shit in there. Like, it's just not. It ain't doing a lot, and like you saying a lot of stuff that's like, it's almost like you got personals with the person that we don't know about, and you rapping the personal shit, and when you just listening to the material, like, I don't even know where that was going or who that was meant for. Was that meant for Coffee? I don't even know what that reference was for. And like Freddie said, then you said like, I can't believe you let all them niggas fuck. But then you'll turn around and say, because if I had a hit it, it's like, well, which one is it? Like, yo, my nigga, you either want to or you don't want to. Like, we don't. Yeah, like, yo, and he said, yo, he did that ass head. 3 fingers in the butt, and the crowd went crazy. And the nigga said, yeah, it's like that. Like, it's like that? What are you talking about?
Nah, what had me link?
What are you doing?
When you say, yeah, they call me Snake Man Holla. Like, Yo, son, like yo, Snake. I get the, you know what I mean. You try to be, you know what I mean, trying to be quick on your feet with the rebuttal, but
I'm tired.
That snake man hot shit is
Yo, the
bad.
crowd was so mad. He tried to say, yeah, it's like that. Like, my nigga, they're not with you right now. I don't know what you thought you was hearing. They're not with you. They're not on your side. I'm sorry. Bro, that was crazy as I just don't.
Can I go?
I had coffee clear, bro. This wasn't
Can I go?
coffee clear. Yes, please.
Go ahead, Lo.
So I'm here to say
it, Lo.
that out of all of the battle rap fans, that I do not think Coffee has been bad in her last 2 battles.
I'm not mad at that.
I think that her first and second for Snake Eyes was really good. Mm-hmm. What I think is lacking is she's not rapping. She is kind of like talk rhyming is the best way I can kind of describe it. Yes. She got to get it, and I understand that her style is unorthodox, but she still has to rap. But I think that if you just listen to her material, I think her material has been very, very good. And so when y'all say that y'all think that the battle was like a stinker, like a terrible, like it was just nasty, bad, it's like, I don't know. Like, I didn't fully feel like that. And I think
didn't feel like that either.
I feel like I'm one of the only ones that didn't feel like it was terrible. I feel like I see room for improvement for her, but I feel like I see the material still being real good for me. And so, like, her second round, she had the drug bar. She was going crazy.
Can I give an example of the talk rapping you said? This is an example I got. She'll do something like she'll land a bar, even if it don't like hit in the room. She'll say a bar, and then when it's over, she'll like try to cater to the crowd in conversation. Like, y'all feel me? Y'all know what I'm trying to say and it's like, yo, bro, you probably need to just keep rapping your material because you trying to engage the crowd as if this like on stage presence, like you trying to feel the crowd out for like when the time you get back in your material, when really you don't need the ad libs and the extras you add, and you can just go into your next rhymes and keep going. It's like that pacing is just like way too
I think
and it's taking a long time.
If her pacing picked up, she got to get back into rapping bag. Like, you know what I'm saying? You have an unorthodox style. The material for me is there. And two, I think that rapping at a faster pace comes with better wind control, and she could be trying to control that as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure, but I want her to get into the rap bag. She is a good rapper, and you can still do your unorthodox style, but at some point she got to throw a flow change in there or something like that. She still got everything else, the believability and the different things like that. I didn't like how she talked through twerk rounds a little bit like that in that battle. Just little things she gotta get back into that mode. But for me, the battle wasn't as stinky as everybody else said it was.
If y'all remember when she battled Flames, she was clicking. It wasn't no whole bunch of pausing and delaying in the deliveries. She got to get back to that. It wasn't no spacing out and none of that shit. That battle flowed right through, and I don't know why she's doing it now. Like I said, maybe she fishing for the feel of these on-stage performances because she hadn't had any. She was gone. So maybe that's what
that she definitely gotta build up that being able to yell for a long extended period of time and stuff. She had a baby, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to. I don't want to grade her on no curve because of that. But I think material wise, setting that. Just looking at that, she still got that. She be saying some really fire shit. She just got to start working back on her rapping. You can't be up there just kind of, she used to do poetry back in the day and things like that. You can't be poetry us to death. You got to rap. You know what I'm saying? You got to get back into that bag. You got to be willing to possibly be out of breath or whatever it is. You got to pace your rounds and write your rounds so that you can have that breath control. But you got to get back to rapping. Otherwise, they're going to keep saying you're not doing good when you kind of are.
Ready?
I had
Freddie
coffee.
talking to us from outside.
I don't know.
Can
I
you
think
hear me?
Freddie. Yeah, you good
Freddie,
now.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, go ahead.
I had my bad. I was doing something real quick, but I had coffee winning this battle. 3-0.
Okay.
3-0. Okay.
I think that's everybody for the most part saying the same
All right,
thing.
we got 4. We gonna get through these battles. Y'all gonna get a little bit of an extended show, but we got to get back to the fan bams. We got Jack Boy Main and Authentic.
Hey,
battle,
get
bro. You're done. That sounded like the kid, like the little brother. Like, can I open my presents first, y'all?
Yo,
fam, just go ahead.
Fast.
You got it. Go ahead.
All right, I got Authentic 2-1. I got Authentic the first and the third. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I feel like this battle, personally, it was close. I feel like Jack did his thing. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. Salute to Jack. That's my guy. You know what I'm saying? But in terms of what I feel was most consistent in terms of material wise, I feel like All was rapping consistently throughout his first and his third. Like his third, I feel like the level of consistency in his third surprised me. Like I didn't think that he was gonna lose steam. You know what I'm saying? Pardon me. I didn't think he was gonna regain steam back in his third. Like I felt like his first was solid to get him the first. He ain't really stack up in the second. You know what I'm saying? Because Jack was bombing. Then in the third, I was like, wait a minute, hold on. All was really cooking. Like he was cooking to the point where I was like, damn, I might have to give him this third. Like, and All is one of the guys. Don't get me wrong. Like I rock with All one of the first dudes. I was like, yo, you got it. You know what I'm saying? Behind the scenes, you know what I mean, communicating and like, yo, you got it to go to the next level. But I got All's 2-1. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jack. But I feel like All is one of the dudes out of this whole 2 days where I feel like I want to see him get another shot at another good opponent on a bigger card. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to All. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like All be rapping. Shout out to All, man. Authentic.
I think it was close enough for me, especially Jack's first 2 rounds, because originally, y'all remember, I'm gonna keep it all the way a band. I was like, yo, bro, I don't know what Jack's saying in this intro. Bruh, I don't know what this nigga rapping about. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, yo, bro, what are you doing?
That and first minute of that first was
somewhere in the second, somewhere towards the end of that first, boy, that shit turned on. The bars started working, the material started working, and I was like, yo, he cooking in this battle. I underestimated Jack. I'm not gonna lie. So the first 2 rounds, if you got Jack winning this battle, I get it, but I'm not gonna lie.
Jack,
this Authentic kid, you fire, boy. Not gonna lie. You fire. You got it. You got some things you probably gonna have to work on over time, like everybody else. But for the moment, what you showing us as a battle rapper right now, we appreciate it, my nigga. Keep working. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't got nothing bad to say.
Second round was so
crazy. It was impeccable.
He couldn't miss. When he got to that all Suki shit, that shit.
He was already cooking when he was like the Drake Tussy whatever part. Like he was already cooking. So like look, in that first about 45 seconds to a minute in his first, I'm not gonna lie, I had recorded it and sent it out to a few people. I'm like, what the fuck is my dog talking about, bro?
I couldn't. I
did not. I'm like, am I missing it? I'm like, I'm listening. I done rewinded it a bunch of times. And Jack, bro, I love you. You gotta stop doing that. I don't know what that be. That just be good rhyming. You just be rhyming words. It be fillers. Sometimes it don't be meaning nothing. I don't know. When he got to I don't remember when he started cooking for show after that. Right. After that, he started cooking. When he got to the roll the dice and you can take off line.
Yo, I forgot about that line.
I almost closed the laptop and took a nap. I was like, oh, this nigga wildin'.
In that second round, that nigga could not miss. He could close his eyes and throw it
Oh
over
my goodness,
from the half court. He was not missing in that second.
When
That
he
was
said that takeoff bar, they was like, "Yo, that was fire, but please don't repeat that. Like, just keep going."
It was crazy. Like, that's so fresh. But the way he had set it up was he basically was saying that he wasn't tough and all of that stuff. So that's how he was kind of setting it up in the whole, you know what I'm saying? You want to take a role in this dice game. Like, it was kind of like the setup was perfect. It was perfect. The double was perfect, but it was crazy. We kind of rest in peace to take off with that. That part was crazy.
Oh, my bad. I'm gonna say this real quick. I'm not gonna lie. I think I've been one of the fans, regardless of how it played out or why, that I'm just like, you know what? I don't think I like how that Jack versus K-Shine would have played out anyway. But when you see Jack rap like that in that second, especially, it's like, nah, book it, yo. Just let's go. Let's see what's going to happen.
Please.
I know they
Can
both
you
saying I don't want
imagine?
the battle no
Oh my
more,
God.
but bro,
Can
when
you
Jack
imagine?
rap like that,
Can
nigga.
you imagine if they both having that, that flow pattern? If Jack second got the flow pattern and then so do K-Shine, the building will be broken.
Bro, they gonna go crazy. If
On
them
a
niggas is
main
both on 100,
stage. Oh my God. That shit got
and Jack
Summer
is
Madness
bro.
written.
That would be
Just
one of the
written.
craziest battles ever.
If you
played out
ask
like
Jack
that.
Boy, he gonna tell you, yo, I beat some of y'all favorites. I beat Chess, I beat T-Top, I beat this. And I'm not gonna lie. If you judge Jack Boy over the span of his career from when you first started seeing him to now, you're gonna think, I don't remember Jack having much of a crazy career. I mean, he's been around, but it ain't been super crazy. So for me, as a fan that can vouch for that time period, it's like he due for all the shit he went through, from the lupus to the John shit to all, like, not getting the plates he won on URL, begging for the big names and all this. It's like, yo, he is due for a super mega performance with somebody like a K-Shine that's like, okay, finally, Jack, you here. You up here with the big dog names. Let's see what you do after Shine. Can you get a Calico? Can you get a Verb? Can you get, like, it'll be in that realm, but it's like, until then,
I want him to be
waiting.
consistent, like 3 more battles with decent opponents. Because I don't want him to drop the ball on a Calico battle or something like that. Because once he dropped the ball because he already the villain, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be tough for him to come back from that. So I want him to be, if he could do what he did against Authentic a few more times, he ready for that, whatever big stage. He ready for that opponent.
That was it. 100%.
Hold on. Shout out to Jack. You know what I'm saying? Jack, of course, based on this performance we've seen, we definitely want to see him versus Sean. But I definitely want to give Authentic his flowers. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like out of these new dudes, wherever you want the time range, however you want to call it. Shout out to We Go Hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I really like Authentic's approach to wordplay. Now, barring his second round, you know what I'm saying? Like, his wordplay is, he got like just off of that weekend, he one of the artists that I really appreciate, like his sneaky wordplay. You know what I'm saying? Like wordplay that you kind of gloss across, and then on the next watch, this is me personally. Like people may have caught it on the first watch. You know what I'm saying? The first watch versus Jack, but like it took me, a second watch to catch some of the bars. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate his wordplay.
I'm glad you cleaned that up.
I had to be thorough. I didn't want to be left outside.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all would have snatched my wristband and had me stuck outside looking at a door that's closed. I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? I want to be inside where it's warm. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but shout out to Authentic.
No, Authentic did good though. He really did. He did good. I'm excited I got a few matchups in mind. I wouldn't, mind seeing him up next with. But we got to get through the rest of this.
Yeah, we cooking. Let's keep going.
Next, I want to talk about Bill Collector and Sheed.
Ooh.
This was a goodie to me.
I thought it was alright too.
This was a goodie to me. It was really good. I like the matchup, the little clash, the similarities, and I thought Bill came to really rap. Like he was rapping good as hell to me.
I thought Bill did a good job at kind of talking about the similarities, but making it seem like there is no comparison. I think he was really talking to Sheet Happen, bro. The first 2 rounds, I'm like, whoa, I didn't expect it for me to be this clear. I thought in the third round, that was Sheet's best round for sure. Might have been best round of the battle, but I feel like, in my opinion, the battle was already over at that point. I had 2-0 Bill Collector.
I agree with Freddie. I had it 2-0, and then I thought Cheese third might have been the best, but I really thought Bill did some very good rapping in that first and second. Like aside of She having a really powerful third, rest in peace to their babies. But and he rapped it really well. I liked how he broke that whole thing down. It was very emotional, and that brings back to me saying when you write stuff that got feeling and it's not just a pander. It's felt differently. And so that round had different points where you could tell when he was rapping, he felt that shit when he wrote it. It wasn't just no crowd pander. He wasn't just trying to know that if I talk about this topic that's going to get crowd cheers. You know what I'm saying? That's what made the round really good and made it really felt. But I kind of, with Freddie, I had it 2-0 by the time we got to the third.
I ain't gonna lie. I got She 2-1 second and third. You know what I'm saying? This was a real close battle in my opinion. Like shout out to Bill, shout out to She. You know what I'm saying? Both those that I rock with. But with the first round, I feel like Bill really did from the gate to the end of this round. I really think he did some really elite rapping. Elite is a strong word. Respectability. Respectability. He had a strong first round. And I felt like She'd had a good first round too, but I didn't feel like he did enough to edge that first. I feel like same thing but vice versa for Sheed. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Sheed edged the second. And I feel like with the third, it comes down to substance. I felt like Sheed, out of most of the new guys in this in this weekend, the outside 2 card, he did a really good job of taking that pain and formulating it into some dope into a dope ass round. Some people can't do that. Klutz, respectfully, take lessons. You know what I'm saying? Like this is how you take your pain and execute it into and craft it into a good round where people could actually, feel it and or relate to it. You know what I mean? Like as opposed to like a little bit of a pander.
Got that hit to it. It's a good pander. We all know what a pander is. It's just got to be a good pander. You don't want it to be like you just said that just to say it. You just thought we was gonna fall for the okie doke.
You feel me? Like at first, even like when he did, when he took that angle about, you know what I mean, his rest, you know what I mean, God bless the dead, you know what I'm saying, his deceased kid. When he correlated it to like the cold and the Poconos, I didn't get it in the beginning. Then I rewatched. I had to bring it back. Like, hold on, oh wow, the snow. All right, cool. Like it was fire. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Sheet. I feel like he really did a good round. I feel like. I don't know if it was any different from what he usually does, but when I was listening to it, without even like any type of visuals, whatever, like he rapped really well to me. You know what I'm saying? So I got She taking edging the second, and then winning the third. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to She. Shout out to Bill
I'm gonna be honest. I don't have any takeaways from this battle because one, I had 2 shots to start the show, and number 2, I think this was one of the very first battles I watched, so I'm a little rusty. I don't think I realized how rusty I was, so I'm not gonna give some fake ass critique because that ain't me. What I will say is I do specifically. Facts. I'm gonna keep
Damn,
it all the
Damn,
time.
I'm honest.
Damn, I'm a buck. That's crazy.
What I will say is, I definitely appreciated the correlation that she drew between his experience in life and bill collectors. And you know what's strange about it is people will do stuff like that, and when they bring up certain things, it'll be a cringy for a second. You'd be like, "Uh-oh, what? Please don't fuck." Not even for a split second did I think that was about to be something that was slightly cringy or go left or be awkward. I think he handled it very well in his approach, and the way he set it up, it flowed perfectly. And I really was like locked all the way into that third round, and I appreciated that more than anything else from the battle. So that's the main thing that stuck out for me. As far as the winner or the loser, I don't think it mattered. It was a close battle, what I remember, but the breakdown is like I don't remember. I really don't.
Okay, come on. Let's get through these last little two. Let's talk about Rum Nitty. And let's say his name correctly as a culture.
Souffleur
Soul. His
Somebody
name is
called him
not
Solar Flare. That shit was funny.
Solar Flare. His name is not Soul Souffleur. It's not
Solar
Flare.
Flare.
It's not solar system. It's soul. I'm gonna say it's terrible.
It's
So Flare Soleil. Damn it.
No,
not Soleil. It's just
it's
Soul.
Souffleur Dutch. Stop telling people his name. Let me and Fat Boy do it. His name is Souffleur Soul. Okay? Souffleur Soul.
I got it. Soleil.
This fool, Piper Boy. This what really did it for me. I can't remember what blog it was. Shout out to Piper Boy. He had murdered the Flair Soul.
I know, he fucked it up bad.
He didn't call him the same name throughout the whole segment. And
he said it like 4 different ways the whole fucking blog.
And he was being so serious. He was not joking. He was not trying to mess it up. At one point, it just sounded like mesh mouth. Like he was just pushing the whole word together as one word because he didn't really know how to say it. And so when I made that tweet, he eventually found it and he put my bad. But just so you know, Piper Boy, if you listen to the show, that is the main reason I made it. Because I said everybody literally be butchering this boy name. And you really your audience so big for you to mesh mouth his name is just not gonna be a good look for him. And he gonna have to that's gonna be a narrative.
I'm crying right now.
But anyway, Nitty verse Souffleur Soul. What a good
listen, I'm not gonna sit up here and act like this was a classic or that this was the greatest battle that ever happened. I'm not gonna do none of that. But what I will say is, I said before this battle happened. Listen, I'll take the little pat on the back. Thanks, guys. Listen, I said that this battle was gonna be a goodie. Souffleur wasn't getting 30. He wasn't going to get smoked. And if you look on that app, they got this nigga winning.
What?
He went in the first and the third. I think he went in the second and the third. Go look at it.
I had asked the timeline. I said, are we going to talk about the possibility that Souffleur Soul possibly won against Nitty? And that Fat Boy, that question got the timeline pissed off.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all had me going, but when I went back and watched this battle again yesterday with Dutch, I don't know.
You love the alien, though. You love the alien.
Hey, I'm saying Dutch. Am I tripping?
You love the alien.
I do.
Now, I will give him this.
Fred,
I will give him this. I will give Nitty this. Yeah. His material is dense. But Souffleur Soul wrote way longer than him in 2 of those rounds. And you cannot act like that don't count for something. So, yeah.
It does. Yeah, definitely.
His material dense, but that third wouldn't. It was kind of like...
His second was crazy. He was wild.
I wouldn't even argue. I wouldn't even argue somebody that had Souffleur winning. Or I'm just saying me, though.
But Freddie, this is the thing. This is what happened. I think he clearly gets the second, to me. I'm not speaking for everybody else. I think he clearly get this second. And I think if you a Nitty fan, like the rest of us, maybe super fan like Freddie is, you will admit Rum Nitty has a clear history and habit. He is a habitual third round cut it short nigga. I don't know why he does it. He only raps 2 minutes instead of 3, or he'll rap a minute and a half instead of 2.
The only time I seen him really go crazy, like for like 3 minutes plus in the third round, was against Ward. For some reason, he was like, "Nah, I'm not doing that this battle." And his third round was probably longer than A Ward.
And I think that's why they got him winning second and third. I don't think it's because Nitty just lost. I don't think that's it at all. I just think that they going off the fact that Nitty had a short third and Soufflé was good in the third. I can see it. But it's by like a thin margin. He ain't winning by it might be like 30 people difference.
That's why I asked on the timeline. I said the possibility that
right. Like y'all not gonna talk about it at all. Like come on,
he was that good. Like we not just gonna act like okay, yes, the rounds was a little longer, but he was really good to where you could debate. Like hold on, that third,
probably every round you could debate for real.
And he got that energy. Battle. He got that energy. His ceiling is really high too. I'm happy that he's been. Shout out to Kills.
Shout out to Kills. Mom. KMM.
That's my shit right there.
KMM. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she is bringing some of the most potent talent. She is over there developing her talent so well. Shout out to Kills. I see John. He's on that mission right now too. I see him. He got a little tour set up so that he can start, developing some talent. I like to see that. I love to see these platforms bring up their own talent. You getting us interested in somebody that is from your platform. I love that.
Hey, Lo, can I digress for 1 second? 1 second.
We gotta get out of here.
Yeah, real quick. Shout out to Kels for doing it the right way. You know what I'm saying? I don't like when people insinuate or try to project certain characteristics on people, saying that they got it in a different way. I literally seen Kels get it out the mud. You know what I'm saying? Right. Leaving an exchange situation with a certain battle league and starting another battle league fresh, completely brand new out the mud in the DMV as a black woman. And seeing her come from that to where she is right now is a beautiful thing. My homegirl, my sis, Suge Knight. Cause she is Suge Knight with them goddamn leather jackets, intimidating fools in the DMV. That's my home. I can talk like that.
And you know what I'm saying? Don't forget her bottle.
And her she going to have a bottle of champagne with her. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna play Kels because I'm gonna keep it 1,000. Everybody like, yo, the DMV, it's the this versus the DMV and all this shit. I'm keeping it all the way stacked, man. Y'all wasn't shouting OSBL from the rafters a year ago. Huh? Y'all wasn't yelling, yo, shout out to Soul Soufflé. Niggas laughed at that nigga on stage. What was it, Summer Madness? Yo, get this nigga out of here versus Z the Poet and all this. Remember they opened Summer Madness or whatever card that was? Niggas was laughing. Y'all didn't fuck with this whole movement they got. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, these names started booming. So, not going to jump on the bandwagon now and, yo, the DMV. Nah. She brought that shit from the mud, like Dutch said, and she got it popping. The culture didn't do that for her. Shout out to Kel. Keep
Shout out to the hard work.
You're not jumping on the bus now. You wasn't there before.
And don't start no narratives if you don't really know. Don't start no narratives. Don't put no craziness on her. Put some respect on her name. She really earned it. And
only
the
respect
talent that comes from her league is very good talent, and we appreciate it. So we no smut on her name. She's solid.
Very solid.
Before we get out of here,
damn, what was the battle that we just recapped? My fault.
Nitty and Soufflé.
I got Nitty. There's a difference. There's levels. You know
I'm not even mad at that.
I had
it was a good battle.
and I think I had him first and third. Not gonna lie. Good battle though, and I'm not mad you call either way. Freddie, who you had? Good answer. I appreciate that. All right.
Nice talk. Good talk.
We got Fonz and Old Red next.
Go.
Now I'm gonna be
Fonz
honest.
and Old Red was the last one.
Yeah, I watched just the first 2 rounds of this, and then I kind of.
That nigga Old Red ate a fucking face mask or something. I don't know why that nigga sounded like that.
No, I'm a lie. I did watch the whole third. He sounded like he can't yell at all. I would hate to be in an argument with him.
Like, my nigga, you ate some earrings? Why do your voice always sound like that in these battles, bro?
That man cannot yell. He cannot yell.
Bro, you need a sponsor from Halls or something. I don't understand, bro. They need to pay you in Halls. That ass. Like Red. And the thing is, I thought Red had some good shit in the first. I'm like, okay, this might end up being a really good battle. I thought he needed to pick it up a little bit, but I thought he had some shit in the first. By the time he got to the second, Red just was saying shit. And I'm just saying, like, yo, Red, what you doing in this second, bro? What is this? I don't know what this shit turned into. Like, shout out to Fonz, because he was consistent. But it was like Red was getting worse and worse. And then he started freestyling and saying more crazy shit. And I just was like, damn, this not working. You trying to drag this, but this not it, Red. I don't know. You trying to save the joke. It's not working, bro.
Fonz kicked your teeth in. I ain't gonna lie.
He definitely did.
That is a hilarious thing to say.
No puns. Or should we say no puns?
So, yeah.
Listen, I ain't the one to laugh at niggas. Listen, I want some new teeth. You feel me?
Yeah, that nigga Fonz told him you gonna need fake replacement teeth for your fake replacement teeth. Like, god damn. He was on Old Red helmet.
Yo, shout out to Red. Just Red, you didn't win, bro. I don't care. We been funny, but you did not win this battle. Shout out to Fonz, man. Good win.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it.
How many we got left? God damn.
I think that's it.
For real?
Yeah,
I don't feel like that was all of them.
Oh, snap. Did we talk about Truth? Did we talk about T-Top and Trufo?
Well, that's day 1, baby. We was doing outside. I mean, excuse me, that's outside 1. We was only doing outside 2.
Wait, that was the first day, right? No.
I'm on the card. I'm looking.
Stop fighting, Dutch.
My fault.
Excuse me. I'm on the app, so I'm.
What about Hansel? Was that Hansel battle from outside 2 or 1? Because I just wanted to say shout out to Hansel. He's super fire.
All was outside 2. They was day 1 and day 2.
Oh, and day 2. Okay, my bad.
We're doing day 2. Okay. My fault. Day 2.
No. It's an outside card, and then it's an outside 2 card. Hold on, let me go back. This show already long as hell. Whatever we didn't talk about on this one, we'll talk about on the next one.
Yeah.
No, we not promising that. Fuck out of here. We not promising that.
Because I don't want to leave nobody out, but I'm looking just so for the fans that can know, I am on the URL app.
Let me just say this in case we end up not. Hansel, you did good. Ace, you beat Arse ass. That's all I need to say. The rest of it I don't remember, but like, you kicked Arse's ass. I don't know what Arse is doing. Like, this, bro, just stop.
Oh, in the Ace Prime shit? Oh, yeah, we talked about that. All right, my bad. We started with that.
Hansel was cooking.
That's about it, huh?
Yeah, so we out. Y'all got an extended show today because...
We going to talk about Swayze.
Oh.
We got to.
I don't think we got a choice.
Yeah. I mean, it ain't going to take long.
So, okay. Here's the deal.
Mm-hmm.
As we know it at the moment, Ben Swayze is no longer the host of New Era Podcast and no longer does shows with New Era Podcast. This is not, we didn't catch the nigga in a fucking Ponzi scheme or nowhere. It wasn't nothing crazy. This is Ben's personal preference to not want to fuck with the way battle rap is going right now. And I respect it. I'm not mad at the idea of, yo, they dropping these battles here and there, and I don't want to spend my weekdays when I get off work or whatever the case watching battle rap. That's his choice. He more than right to feel that way if that's how he feel. But for us as a show going forward, we decided that it's best for us that we all be on the same page as a collective and watch everything going forward. And if Ben don't want to do that, that's his choice. We not mad at him. Shout out to Ben. You still New Era for life, my nigga. You one of the day ones. We love you. It's all good. It's no beef. It's no hate. Y'all can still tweet Ben and, and tell him a bunch of bullshit for all I care. It's still all love. It's good as far as I'm concerned.
He's still gonna be on the timeline talking about battle rap. He just don't feel like sitting on the app watching battles. That's all.
And we happy that he actually
gonna talk about battle rap. He just don't feel like watching app battles. That's all it is. So he decided to just step back, and he's decided like, I don't want to hold y'all back. If y'all gonna watch them 3 app battles this week like losers, go ahead and watch them.
Catch my dog at a local pool party here in Baltimore. Because that's where he at. That's what he's doing. So
he over there, pools, wings, and titties. That's what Ben. He just celebrated his birthday.
So happy birthday, Ben.
And more than likely, you know, at some point he probably try to come back and try to talk.
That's
and
we gonna let
we feel like the cousins is gonna haze him for a good little minute, but you know, we'll let it happen when it happens. So
right now it's just us.
It's just us. And if y'all rock with us, y'all rock with us. And if y'all don't, y'all still better rock with us, period. And tell your cousins and your friends to rock with us because that's the only option you have.
I'm not gonna lie, because of the original members, it's just me and Freddie. I ain't gonna lie, Freddie, if you leave, I want Jade. I'm gonna call Jade and see if she wanna join us. So it can be me and Dutch and Jay and
or we can call Lady J if she got some free time. I see she has.
Coming back.
She had just.
No. Listen. You gotta take the week off, Fred. Like Lady J, pull up with them titties. Titties.
That's how we gonna get Lady J, and then we come first. That's gonna be Yoshi.
Not only is Lady J gonna pull up with the nice Yetis, she got the degree to match. Shout out to her for just graduating college.
Salute,
you know
salute.
We salute all things, nice titties included. Nice titties with a degree. That's a bad bitch.
RBE and PhD? Come on.
Do you believe?
Red Boobs Entertainment with a PhD.
Red Boobs Entertainment.
No, we is out. Fat boy.
Huh?
We is out.
Yeah, we out, man. Listen. I mean, listen, I need y'all niggas to get y'all little $20 ready. I'm ready to do Fat Boys parlays, you feel me? You can send me $20. I'm going to show you my daily picks. I'm out here hitting tickets and shit. Nigga won 3 tickets last night.
Wait, hold on. Did we get the ticket that I put?
Nah, our tickets ain't missed by one fucking bullshit ass thing, like always.
Yeah, Bam
I feel like off the strength that I didn't get a chance to put in on those other tickets because I was late, I should just automatically get like
nigga only won $200. I'm gonna send you a pack of noodles or something. You feel me?
This nigga said I only won $200. You ain't.
Low, I hit 3 tickets. Low, I never been so happy in my life because the first ticket was for $130. I found the next ticket was $25, and then I started killing.
You gonna double down?
No, listen, because this will make it crazy. This will make it crazy because the first 2 tickets I found that was winners. I was talking shit on the timeline. I left like 2-3 minutes later. I was like, damn, let me make sure that's the only 2. It was another winner in that bitch for $50.
And we'll make it even crazier. Yeah, I don't know if you just said that, my bad, but Derek White hitting that game winner. What, one year tickets,
it's the only reason I won the other 2 tickets. The first one was already done, but the $75 worth.
So you just said fuck the ticket you put in for us. You said fuck my ticket.
Yeah, our tickets ain't making it, love.
Bobby and y'all left the show. Bobby and Whitney might be breaking up. I don't know.
Listen, I make the tickets with y'all that y'all asked me for. And then I do all my little $1 tickets, $1 tickets.
I don't never ask for no ticket. I say I'm gonna put in on whatever ticket you put in.
Oh,
This outro is bad. Freddie, is we out?
We definitely out.
Boy. This how this intro bad. I want money.
We out.
Dutch.
Oh, boy.
Dutch.
Uh-oh.
Hey, what
I'm about to go there. I'm about to go
Wait.
That nigga's bugging out.
I thought
What?
I only stayed here because y'all said that Lady J has some titties around. What's going on?
Oh,
Yeah, we out. Dutch, cut the show off.
Cut the show, Dutch.
Cut the show. All right.